What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Madden NFL 18 live stream. Back here playing Week 10 games. So, yeah, we're going to be playing 3 or 4 games. Right now, we plan on 3. Obviously, we're going to do the Steelers and Colts game. We're going to do tonight's game, Seahawks and Cardinals, which should be pretty interesting. And Cowboys and the Falcons. And if we have enough time, we'll do the Patriots and the Broncos. So it should be pretty interesting. And quick announcement. For those that don't know, I posted on Twitter earlier that
follow us on Twitter at SteelTwins.
Yeah, at SteelTwins. I posted on Twitter that after our first season of our Pittsburgh Steelers franchise, we'll be doing another franchise, but we'll be rebuilding a team, like a terrible team. We'll be rebuilding a terrible team on our gaming channel. You can follow us. Or you can subscribe to us on our gaming channel, Steel Twins Gaming. And, yeah, we'll be rebuilding a team on our gaming channel. And on that tweet or during the stream, you guys can give us suggestions on what terrible team we should rebuild. Either that be the Giants, the Niners, anyone that comes to mind. But the AFC North is excluded. I just can't.
Yeah, right.
I just can't.
But if there are any updates about the gaming channel, you can follow. We do have a Twitter for our gaming channel called Steel Twins Gaming. There's no G, just Steel Twins Gaming. No G. Because it wouldn't fill the G. I don't know. I wouldn't fill in the G. I don't know why. But yeah. Steel Twins Gaming.
Yeah. So follow us on Twitter at Steel Twins Gaming, and subscribe to us, our gaming channel, Steel Twins Gaming, and we'll have a lot of content on that gaming channel coming up very soon. Owen Carly, what's up, dude? Anyway, let's get to the games. We'll start with the Seahawks and Cardinals. Who's gonna be the home team?
I don't know. You can be.
All right, I'll be the home team. That means you'll be the Colts.
Colts?
Or the Steelers. Where's the team?
When you say we start with,
Oh yeah. I'll be the Colts.
When you say we start with Seahawks and Cardinals, though, you mean Steelers and Colts?
Yeah, Steelers and Colts. Yeah, and then we'll do Seahawks and Cardinals. Okay. I'm being retarded. All right, so good, I guess. All right, let's do 4 minutes. It's a 1 o'clock game, and I'm gonna say it'll be closed.
That's the Cowboys.
Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go.
Patriots will win. True.
I mean,
by 8 points? Yes.
by like 20.
Well, Osweiler's playing, bro.
Yeah.
Even against the worst defense, he won't contribute.
Yeah, it's just not.
It's not in his.
He's just not good.
No.
He's not good.
He's got no talent. He can't throw an accurate ball.
The offensive line ain't nothing for him. His running backs haven't helped him. His targets are, here and there.
He should just take the basketball, but if he threw a basketball, that'd probably be intercepted too.
Yeah, he'd be doing chest pass to, let's say, Paul George, and it's intercepted.
Right.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, man, 18.
Excuse me.
I didn't know mine. I know.
That came out of nowhere, excuse me.
Today we're set for
I know the Colts cut
between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. This fielded a few
Yeah,
yards
so
into the end zone.
as a matter of fact, I'll change that. Since Vontae Davis is not on the Colts anymore, he will not be playing in this very game. God dang, why am I coughing?
77, good lord.
It's about accurate.
Work on Malik Hooker. If they didn't update that.
Just that, I guess. Look good. Good. Why am I coughing?
This up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right. And yes, I will try to. I mean, I want to lose, but I'll try to make this competitive.
Here's Bell.
Good spin move.
Oh!
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there and about
Good run there.
the nose of the football. He's going to have a first down.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big time run to get things started. But even more importantly, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
it. Very common.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, as long as the next is not a pass catcher, he's mainly a blocker. So it's like, if it's in your arm, you keep it in your arm.
You figure, but doesn't happen.
There?
Who?
Brian. He's probably the third guy. Probably the second.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Let me actually just check real quick.
Put him at number 2 because he's going to be playing. He's going to be a number 2 guy.
I don't know about the performance by Smith-Schuster.
He's going to be a number 2 guy. They're going to put Juju in the slot because he's a major mismatch.
On the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, he's a
try. The big guy catches the ball in the backfield. Oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guy playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher. It often works when they decide to dial it up.
Yes, it's his 1 year coming back, but like, come on.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger.
Good tackle.
For his running back. It's complete.
Seriously, figured that. Kept going with the I formation.
The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it. Or
well, maybe I was a single back. I don't know.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Too bad.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
Mainly a special teams guy.
He's not starting.
Yeah, he's a backup. Yeah.
Was he a 4th round pick for Tennessee?
I believe so.
I believe it's 6.
Brissett to throw on first. Buying time to his left.
No!
Point. Wow, what a catch, T.Y.
Gain of 32 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Brissett on first down.
What? Intercepted Ryan Shazier.
Had to get rid of it. TJ Watt was pressuring me, and that was great. That was great for you. You know, wait for the defensive line to you know, kind of get those blocks, and that leaves a wide open hole for Watt to go inside.
It's not just the deep guys
Yeah.
covering.
It's a very smart technique. Wait for your guys to get the blocks, and you come in the inside. That forces pressure.
I actually can see that play happening.
Oh, yeah.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And it pops free. The collision there jarring.
All right.
Brings up 2nd down.
I don't know why I didn't see that.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics. And they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No.
This innocent motherfucker can't do anything.
Incomplete. He had his hands on
the
it,
defense.
but couldn't pick it.
Come on, man. You gotta be performing better. Gotta win this game, man.
I'm doing what I can. It's just that I think Tony Brown would have had that catch in my life.
Ben should be throwing 6 touchdowns right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You gotta put a 50 burger on me, man.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Not letting that bounce.
Ah! Damn it.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a
Aim more
touchback.
towards the sideline.
Before the offense gets going again, league-wide
Okay,
story
not
here.
far
You really
enough.
got a kick out of Juju
Excuse me.
Smith-Schuster post-game comments because he had a long touchdown, and he said he kept looking over his shoulder because his Madden rating was only an 82 or an 83. Thought he was going to get caught.
Yeah, you can tell he's
Almost had you.
old folks. That's when the Satchel Paige quote comes in. Don't look back. Someone
I could have ran him, but wide, you know, his speed.
I had you.
He's faster than a Brissett, I believe. So, because Brissett ran like a 4.90, I believe. Watt ran a 4.7, 4.72.
Brissett looks like he doesn't look like he's running.
Oh!
Intercepted! Mike Hilton!
Picked off at the 38.
He probably got opportunity to capitalize on
This
this.
is something Brissett will probably actually do.
He wouldn't be, honestly, he wouldn't be that stupid. I mean, I saw him. I knew it was going to be, you know, at least deflected, but no one else was open. I was being pressured.
It's not the right helmet you wish that.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
He's doing pretty good. 2 carries for 13 yards. It's not bad.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run. Just
Shut
a
up.
short one there.
It
But
is?
guess what? Sometimes you treat it like
I
boxing.
mean, I'm not going to lie.
I'm
it is.
I'm better rushing the
You
ball.
throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big
I don't know
punch
how I
later.
understand.
By the way, can y'all hear us? Is the mic on? Can y'all hear us? I'm not sure if y'all can hear us.
On second down, it's
Okay,
Bell.
there you go. Oh!
What?
Ah!
Oh!
Down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
First quarter. No score yet, but it's getting close. You might be getting in the end zone here. Almost in the
In the red zone this time.
first and goal.
Roethlisberger with a give.
Damn, look at you. Fall. Damn, that was a beautiful run, man. Look at you following your blockers. Nice. Great run there.
When you have running backs like Le'Veon Bell or David Johnson
And
and
the
this
Steelers are able to strike for
rushing,
6.
rush blocking,
And certainly some credit there for
Actually,
that
like-
touchdown goes to the offensive
Oh, yeah.
line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but
Also
they
the
are
three
the
plays.
reason that they got the points.
I gotta
Excellent
respond.
job up front, clearing the way
All I did
for
was
the
run.
score.
Boswell on now to kick this one
Ezekiel
away.
Elliott suspended again.
Is he really? Is he really?
I mean, the court denied
Fielded
his,
about a yard deep.
Here's Staten. Here's Staten. Get off him.
yeah.
And a pretty good
So, the
return
NFL
here.
is,
He'll
you
be
know,
stopped just shy of the
You know,
25 at the 24-yard line.
We suspend him.
Yeah, we suspended for 6 games. So if he did just get suspended again,
Again
then I
comes the
guess the
captain
court
of this offense,
can't do
leading
anything
his
about it
crew
right now.
back out there now. He's completed 4
I
passes
guess,
so
because I
far in
think
this
he's
game.
done with
The issue is 2 of them have been to the
Things
guys in
happen
the
since the
wrong
beginning
colored
of the
jerseys.
You
season.
see, this is, oh shit.
Oh, shit!
This is very sad by the NFL because was Elliott declared guilty? Was he sentenced guilty or something? I can't remember. I can't remember because it seems like they don't even care if anyone's guilty or not after this fucking you know, court hearing bullshit.
Oh, Hayward. Oh, my God. Damn, Hilton.
There you go.
Hilton got Hilton. He actually imagined Mike Hilton.
I'm not too keen on that. I mean, I love Mike Hilton, but
I don't think he should start on the outside just
yeah, he's a great inside or slot guy for us. So
right. Need more development. He's great in the slot.
I think he should stay a slot his entire career. Honestly, he's just good that way. Nice block, nice block. There you go. The Ohio Police Department declared him not guilty because of lack of evidence.
There's no evidence.
Also, it was because the fucking bullshit ass accuser, I believe, put makeup on her to make it seem like there were bruises, or posted previous pictures from a previous relationship to make it look like Elliott was guilty.
I didn't see the picture,
Oh,
so I couldn't really tell.
She's nothing but an attention whore, seriously. She's nothing but an attention whore who wants attention and money.
Ah! Hayward!
That goes the same with the bitch that said that Big Ben raped her. It was all about the money and fame. It's fucking terrible how, I mean, this is like all women in general. I mean, not all women, but you know, honestly, what they're doing is
Shit!
touchdown. You know, the women that are, you know, accusing athletes of doing shit that they didn't do, they're doing none but making their kind, you know, like, what's the term? What's the term? They're doing none but making their kind, like, decline, I guess. Not decline. I can't think of the term right now, but
Make their what?
they're kind, like they're, you know, women's side, you know, male, female shit. I don't know. I can't think. Yeah, sex. There you go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Oh, the Cowboys
line.
trashing out for you to rebuild that. They're not trash. I mean, listen to Elliott probably not hurt
Comes
him
the
because
Steeler offense now.
They
got
To
out for
see what
Morris.
they can do
He's
here.
pretty good,
And they
my
will simply,
opinion.
Charles,
Jerry
be looking to
McFadden,
duplicate
not too
what
bad.
they did last drive
Rod
when they were able to
Memphis.
push it in for 6.
He's a
I
nice
hope
player.
it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
The people
and
who
make a
do
few
that
additional changes along
are
the way because I'm sure the
cloud
defense will make
chasing.
some adjustments, but they've got to
Basically.
have great confidence having scored the last time out. How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were
All they
insane,
do is
weren't
for
they?
fame and money,
Three-step drop,
mainly.
balls out of his hands right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And it's sad.
On the counter, here's Bell. Room here to run.
Ah!
And he
Only
gets
it's still in the
this
way
one
the guy got
just shy
blocked.
of the 40
Yeah, it probably
mark
would've been first
down
down.
to 39.
Oh, the first
It's a
down.
Pittsburgh first
Oh,
down,
I'm sorry, a
gain of
touchdown. That's what I
13.
meant. Not my words are all messed up.
Were they second and short, and they brought out the heavy package.
I mean, we must be getting the flu because everyone's coughing.
Package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front.
Oh!
Easy first
Sit
down
your ass
conversion.
down.
And he'll be
Why does he only have 17 yards, Bobby?
I'm running it.
4 on the play.
Realizing the rush
And
again.
it'll
Something
make
that
it a
Steel's
second
probably
down.
going to do.
Yes, but you're facing the 31st ranked fucking defense compared to the 17th ranked rushing
Well,
defense.
this ain't real life. You're playing Madden. You're not.
I don't care. Steel Sevenfold, what's up, dude?
When I play you on when you're playing defense, it's not.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Because I know what the hell you're going to
Steps
do.
away to his left. Now he'll let it
Ah.
go. on the
Got
right.
it.
Oh,
Xavier
wide
Gribble.
open.
Oh, what a spin
Will
move.
be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory.
That's a nice spin move there by Grimble, man.
We're gonna get a timeout
I think we
here.
should utilize Grimble more,
As they'll
honestly.
stop it with
You-
a little over
He
30
bulked the hell
seconds
up.
to
Yeah,
go in the
honestly,
first
fuck
half
Vince
of play.
McDonald. Use Grimble more, seriously. He deserves it.
Sure, he's completed,
Yeah. At least he
I
didn't
mean,
drop
not this
it.
season, but like throughout the time.
Yeah, but at least he didn't drop a pass this season.
Dancing to his left.
I mean, you know, granted,
Oh
And the Colts
granted he was only targeted.
Fuck you!
Granted, he was only targeted once and he caught it. Other than that, you know,
Last season, we didn't think Gilmore was going to do anything whatsoever. He actually had some big,
but I was glad that he made the rush
And
because
the
he
ball
deserved it.
backed way up, so
I think
they
he-
give
he-
this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and
Oh,
finish up
stupid.
the half and get on out and talk about it.
How are the Colts
Now
and
before
Steelers
the
tied right now?
second
Yeah,
down,
Bobby.
we'll get whistles and a
Well, if I
timeout.
didn't fumble.
As they
Like,
stop
like
it with
I down,
16
shit.
seconds to go in half.
It's like every time a
number one.
quarterback gets hit, they fumble.
Use different concepts. Change it up.
When I try, you know.
Reroute your receivers.
Dude, I do that, but you don't know which direction. to
Use
go.
Bell as your receiver. Why haven't you done that yet?
And
Good
that's
deflection.
incomplete.
Vince
Clock
Williams,
stops
nice
with
defense
10
there.
Not
seconds
much of a
left.
cover guy, but that was a nice.
They only
deflection.
needed a few inches there on second, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the
Use
big one.
concepts
I thought it was a
too.
good time to take a shot. You figure with their running game, if they don't get it there,
Actually
you come
not,
back
because
and
you haven't
run
gone
for
in
it,
the
pick up the
concept
first down.
category.
Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
Third and short yardage, Brissett.
Good block.
Being
Good block.
chased out left.
Going deep.
Looking deep for
Caught!
This is taken in. It's
Helton!
complete.
Wow, what a touchdown in the first half!
Shit again.
Touchdown!
Only if I didn't cover on the
You got, yeah, Alex Burns, but you got double team him.
Player is answered.
How did they get
Don't play
that
zone
time?
on G.Y. Hilton.
So they grabbed the lead just before half.
Got man
with the
coverage.
clock reading 0,
Put
0,
Hayden on him.
0.
How about snatch?
A
Who's it?
lightning
Not
quick
good.
halftime. These
You know
guys
how to play
hardly
Hayden on
made
him?
it to the tunnel.
Switch the depth chart.
No shit, man. That's fine.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Trying to help you out here. Put your best
This is
corner on the
fielded
best
a couple
receiver,
yards
otherwise you're
deep.
going to get fucked all game.
How can
And
you
he
get
breaks
that
it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Let me just check.
It doesn't matter because Burns is still going to be on him. Switch it.
Giants number one. What the-
No, switch it because Burns is still going to be on him. The number one receiver is usually on the left side, and Burns is on the left side, or the right side. Whatever side.
Fine, whatever you say.
Trust me, I know Madden.
Yeah, you play 24/7.
Damn right I do. That's how I become better.
But you can't play
Out come the Colts. They'll have it
No.
first here to start
Not.
quarter
Just born
number
as fuck.
3. They have the
I'm
lead.
kidding.
Now they'll be
I'm
looking
kidding.
for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their
Hold on.
playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things
I think
up
Steelers
a little bit.
win 35-7.
Change your
T.Y.
tendencies
Hilton
and
has
hit it
one
a little
touchdown.
bit.
I can see that,
Some
honestly,
things
yeah.
they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do.
Why
just
can't-
that.
It's not
Well,
T.Y.
with a
Hilton.
little breather here.
Name
Let's
Jackson,
discuss
whatever.
some
Why,
of the trades
why can't he
from
do that in
last
real
week.
life?
Garoppolo
Damn, I
trade
have him
aside, 'cause I know
fancy.
you were surprised
He
by
could.
that.
He's a beast, but he doesn't have a team. He doesn't have a coach. He doesn't have a quarterback revolved around him to do that shit. Andrew Luck's out for the year, so he's kind of fucked. I'm so glad Mahal isn't WWE champion no more. Yes! Thank God. Thank fucking God. Mahal's reign was absolutely fucking terrible. Oh, shit.
Intercepted! Mike Mitchell, you actually did something, and what the hell
You
was that?
just gave me a bulldog. Mahal's reign was fucking garbage. It was boring. It was awful. It was fucking dumb.
Glory.
It was not
Him
glorious.
losing the title was glorious.
Time for the Steelers offense
But
now to get set for their
Mahal's
first
champion was
possession of
was
half
fucking
number 2.
stupid by WWE. Seriously, a bad business move. I don't care that you're expanding in India. I understand that. But first of all, Mahal wasn't born in India. He's Indian descent, but he wasn't born in India. He was born in Canada. And shouldn't his fucking current gimmick, you know, his anti-American gimmick work for the mid-card title or the United States title instead of the WWE title? You know how the fans chant USA, USA? That would be better for the United States Championship, not the WWE Championship. You can still expand in WWE or in India, and you can still have Mahal as United States Champion. I'd actually prefer him as United States Champion instead of the goddamn WWE Champion. That degraded the WWE Championship. That degraded SmackDown. That degraded the championship, and that degraded the company.
With AJ Styles being the WWE champion now, he's got a bad SmackDown. I hope SmackDown gets better.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna get better. AJ Styles as the champion easily makes it more watchable. But the only thing I'm worried about is that WWE's touring in India in a few weeks. My fear is that they're gonna have they only took Mahal, they only took the title off Mahal because he has an injury, and then during their tour in India they're gonna have Mahal win it back. That is my fucking fear, and honestly I think that's what they're gonna do.
What the fuck?
And now here's a timeout.
Madden does that, it's a glitch.
On the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first
Jim- Jim-
shot remaining as they burn one here.
I hope
in
Mahal
this
doesn't win
third
the title
quarter.
again because it'd be bullshit. It'd be bullshit. It's like AJ Styles' title win was really nothing.
And on the
It's
outside,
like,
they're
really?
playing
Like,
press
why do
coverage.
that?
Now,
Roethlisberger forced out
first
to
of
his
all,
left. From
Damn!
the middle, but it's
first of all, Mahal versus
Antonio
Lesnar
Brown,
was
the
it was
intended
gonna be
receiver,
fucking terrible. It was gonna be boring as fuck.
third down.
The only good thing that would have been good about it is that Mahal was going to get, you know, squashed. But that would kind of ruin the championship. Now, Lesnar versus Styles is going to be much better. And honestly, I hope it's not a squash match. We know Lesnar can go in the ring.
On third and goal, Roethlisberger.
And first of all, James is wide the fuck open. And I hope they give Styles some decent offense on Lesnar. He just won the WWE Championship. Don't degrade him and don't degrade the title by having Lesnar beat him in 30 seconds.
Isn't that at least a
And they'll cut
10
the
minute
lead back down to
Yeah,
4 now.
give him some decent offense. Let him hit the phenomenal forearm. And when he's about to go for the Styles Clash, Lesnar reverses it into an F5. As simple as that. Because Lesnar is not losing. He is not losing. Whoa! What the fuck?
Stacy, why do that? Why do you do that?
I was trying to give it to the fucking
You don't do that.
whatever.
And now Indianapolis set to
Now
take the
Lesnar's not
field.
losing,
And last time
but
out,
I hope they give
gave up
Styles
the
some
chip
decent
shot field
offense.
goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up.
And mark my words. If Jinder Mahal wins the championship back, during their India tour, I guarantee you the WrestleMania match, the WWE title match at WrestleMania will be Jinder Mahal versus John fucking Cena. Guarantee it. It's going to be the anti-American versus John Cena, because how many times have we seen that? We saw that with Rusev 1,000 times.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive? They'll start the
We saw that with, what the fuck's his name? Muhammad Hassan, whatever his name is. How many times have we seen the anti-American versus the American and the American overcoming? And Cena's going to win the 17th world title. I prefer Styles versus Nakamura for the championship at WrestleMania.
Martavis Bryan! Touchdown! What the hell is that?
What? This year's WrestleMania was the best ever in my opinion. I wouldn't say the best ever. The best WrestleMania ever is, it's a tough call for me. I'd probably have to give it to 25 or 31.
Which is great because
how
their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It was pretty good. It was a real good.
The main event was awful.
Oh yeah, the main event was awful. The main event.
The 25 Diva Battle Royal, that was almost shit. The Santina.
Yeah, that was garbage.
Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. That's probably the best match I've ever seen.
Yeah, seriously, that was the best part. That was the best moment of WrestleMania 25.
That match should have been the main event, and that match should have been.
It would take some time to spotlight T.Y.
However, this past year's WrestleMania was better than last year's. I will say that.
I really enjoyed WrestleMania. Number one, I enjoyed
31 was the best WrestleMania recently, in my opinion.
Like going into it, a lot of people were like, this was about 4 there on the scramble.
I mean,
but like going into it.
Thing is, Taker versus Bray was good. Sting versus Triple H was good, especially since we saw NWO versus DX. Lesnar versus Lesnar versus Roman was a good match, and then Seth Rollins.
No one's ever done before. No one thought would happen.
On play action. We're set. Time to his left.
Oh! Shazier!
Wow, man, Brissett sucks.
And they'll take over.
W is just as predictable as the NFL. Kinda.
Just about.
The best WrestleMania moment this year was John Cena proposing to Nikki. The worst was when Roman beat Undertaker. Actually, the best WrestleMania moment this year was when the Hardys returned.
No one expected that. No one knew they were there. No one knew they were there.
The thing is, when John Cena proposed to Nikki, we all knew it was coming. It was too obvious. It was too predictable. We knew it was coming. But the Hardys returning, I marked the fuck out. Seriously.
I was literally sitting down. I thought New Day was actually going to be a part of the match. They were dressed up. They had us all fooled. But then the Hardys music hit and they came out like, I cannot believe it.
Yeah. And then
they won tag titles that night. That was competitive. Wide open, Jesse James! Yeah! Touchdown!
However, I do agree with you there. The worst was Roman beating The Undertaker. First of all, the match was fucking garbage. We already knew that Roman was going to win.
I understand why it was main event because it is perhaps Undertaker's last match.
It should be Undertaker's last match. And I've heard rumors that they're going to bring Undertaker back. I mean, he is coming back for Raw's 25th year anniversary, which is understandable. But at the if he comes back for one more match, it should be Taker versus Kane because they're storyline brothers. And honestly, I think what I would do is I would take them both out during that match, like forever. Like you never see them again until they enter the Hall of Fame. Never see them again.
Unless they don't go into the Hall of Fame whatsoever because of how their characters are. Like, I understand, you know, sometimes you break character and everything.
Yeah, but
like the gimmick perfection,
but we all know Taker's.
Oh yeah, he's the first Hall of Famer. That's WWE wrestler of all time.
It's the Black.
He's definitely my favorite of all time.
Yeah, but Taker, honestly, in my opinion, Taker versus Roman should have been Taker's last match, specifically because the way Undertaker went out. Why would you ruin such a great exit, a great moment like that? Call me a bitch, but I got emotional watching that.
I'm not gonna lie, I cried.
From the
I
shotgun.
cried.
Why-
I grew up watching him.
Dancing to his left.
He was my favorite
Finding some
wrestler.
room in midfield.
I mean, technically still is. But, you know, I tried. I didn't want him to go. You know, you don't
Right.
see a great legend.
Especially since he is the last piece of our childhood.
Exactly. But, I mean, new talents, you know, in the WWE, you know, they gotta.
But
You know,
the,
new talents, you know, in the WWE, you gotta use them.
right,
You know how Hulk Hogan left, they had new talent. They had to use them.
right. Stone Cold, Rock, Triple H.
Bret Hart,
They use Taker more.
Like, that worked out fine for them. Intercepted! You should have picked it off!
But what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to get is that why would you take it? Why would you have that great moment, that great exit, the perfect exit in my opinion? Why would you have that and have him come back for one more match? Why that exit basically means nothing. Why would you ruin that moment? Now, if they do bring Taker back, it should be against Kane specifically because, like I said, they're storyline brothers. And how I would take him out is I would have him have, honestly, I would have them be inducted the night before WrestleMania, with Taker being the main inductee, of course. And
Kind of like how Ric Flair was.
Right, and
Before his match with Shawn Michaels, by the way, Ric Flair was
right, and what I would do,
Fuck you!
and what I would do is I would have, honestly, I'd probably make it a steel cage maybe, or a Hell in a Cell. But what I would do,
It'd probably be a slow match, but probably
Yeah,
good enough, you know, for a
thing is,
last match for both.
it would be a slow match specifically because of their age. But how I would take him out is that Taker goes for the tombstone. He hits the tombstone. 1, 2, the lights go out. You know, the lights are flickering and everything. And then all of a sudden, Paul Bear's voice comes alive and he says some spooky shit like his "oh yes" or "come to me." And then when the lights come on, they are gone and never to be seen again. That's how I would take Undertaker and Kane out. Holy fucking shit!
I had you!
That's how I would take Undertaker and Kane
I
out.
wouldn't mind that.
Smart decision here.
I wouldn't mind that.
This
That'd be
close
cool.
to the end
In
zone
my
brings up second down.
That's how I'd take him out.
Here comes play
Fun
number
fact,
6
Dak
on this
Prescott
drive.
was the second best quarterback in history behind Aaron Rodgers.
Like
I
how?
don't know if you're messing around, if that's true, but...
Ah, no! Leave me alone!
What?
And he'll just throw this
Seriously,
one
this is
over
what the
the way
defense needs to
security
do.
crew. Incomplete here.
I feel like Dan is losing on purpose. I kind of am, but at the same time, I want to give him
I mean, you're trying to get into the end
challenge.
zone.
Right.
You're not down by
Yeah,
much.
got outside of the pocket.
My childhood
realized he
was
had nothing.
TNA, got into WWE in 2008. I got, what the hell? Why is he 2008?
You know your numbers.
This is 3rd and goal. Brissett.
Do we have to go through this again, Danny? Intercepting! You picked that
Hit another one.
hell!
Now I used to watch TNA. I don't watch it anymore.
Mainly, I'm a WWE guy.
I guess they're in a situation now,
And,
4th quarter.
yeah, mainly I'm a
forced to
WWE
take
guy,
some
but then I
chances,
found
but
out
I
about
don't know
TNA,
that was the
like,
type
they
of a
got
chance
you.
you want to
Well,
take.
I was simply, you know, channel surfing, and then I saw Booker T on the screen. I'm like, wait, why is he on? Is this a TV show or something? So I looked it up. It said TNA wrestling promotion. I'm like, ooh, wrestling, because when I was a kid.
It was founded by Jeff Jarrett and his father.
Yeah, because you know, as a kid,
I dropped it!
and that's why you'll never succeed.
Disappointing drop
But-
there on 4th and goal.
You know, I mean, I was a fan of TNA, you know, because they had Booker T, they had Sting, they had Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett,
Samoa
AJ
Joe.
Styles, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, James Storm.
Back when TNA was great,
You know,
basically.
Abyss back when he was in his prime. Like, TNA was really good. TNA was very
because it didn't work once.
but then
doesn't mean if
they
they get in the
couldn't
same
pay,
situation later.
they couldn't pay anything whatsoever. They got rid of the best wrestlers.
For the offense, they can't be despondent.
That is
TNA got rid of the
Do a
best
play action
wrestlers.
here. Do a play action.
in there, Jesse James.
Yeah, they got rid of the best wrestlers and they became shit, basically.
They got rid of the best wrestlers. They couldn't pay anything whatsoever.
They still can't.
Like, they got off
Dude,
Spike TV. They got off Spike TV.
dude, they're so fucking bad that they have to pay fans to attend their fucking show.
Like, I tried, like, a couple months ago, I tried watching TNA again, or Impact, or GFW, whatever the hell it is. Just, another problem with TNA, like, they cannot come up with what name.
God damn, this Anderson motherfucker sucks.
They cannot come up with what name they should properly do.
Because they suck, that's why.
They suck. They're freaking weak.
Come, Guzzlers, what's up? What's up, you fucking asshole? Jag off, faggot.
Again, it should not be this close.
It should not. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're reading my offense.
You're good on defense. Well, stop running the fucking free tight end set. Put some more targets in there. Put Juju in there. Put Brian in there. Why are there 3 tight ends when there should be 3 wide receivers? And because of that, I could win this game right now.
And McDonald did that. Alright, calm down.
Run a vertical set. Ohio set. Come on.
Instead, it results in an incompletion.
How about I play the way I play Madden? You just go.
Why, so you can lose?
Hey, if I lose, I lose. It's just how it is.
He gets this one away.
Oh, combo! Oh, you covered that.
Yes.
You covered it. Ohio. Up, right there. Triangle.
Let me select my own place.
I'm trying to help you.
I'm not fine.
I'm watching with headphones, so please don't scream. How about this? How about you, since you're wearing headphones, you know, you can still hear at very low volume. So turn your volume down very low, and if we scream, it won't really hurt your ears much.
He's going deep for Brown.
Got it!
No!
Touchdown.
Nice.
Right.
For a Steeler touchdown.
All right, seriously, let's get. All right, come on now. I gotta get in the end zone to make this a little more interesting. No, you're gonna fake it. You're gonna fake it. Oh.
The guy throwing it, the guy catching it, and
Come on, come on.
How about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's 2 sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great.
Let's see, it's 4:41. Damn. Game comes on 3 hours, 4 hours, 3.5.
Someone usually comes free.
I think it'd be more stream if Chris Palmer's playing.
Right.
This will be taken about the 12.
Oh,
Nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Michael was a monster.
30-yard line.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, TNA. I tried getting TNA a shot.
Let's just be frank.
I tried. I understand, you know, they're not giving up. I get them because they're not giving up.
That's all the
But
It's like, what the hell?
thing is, they're so bad that they're paying their fans to attend the shows. They can't even pay their own wrestlers on time. How are they gonna fucking pay the fans? I mean, yeah, I'd love to go up there and get some extra cash, but
I wonder how much they do. But if they keep on doing this, it's gonna eventually.
now you can't catch me.
Gotcha!
Got him.
Yeah, TJ Watt. Like, if they keep on paying the fans, they're gonna run out of money. They're gonna run out of money. They won't be able to pay the wrestlers. They won't be able to pay the channels that they are somehow still freaking on with the Pop TV.
Yeah. Now oh shit. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna try to watch. I'll watch their show tonight. I'll go back and forth with the Thursday night game in their show just to see how it is. I did not.
I might watch some of it.
No, I did not see Bound for Glory. However, I did hear that it was fucking god awful, especially Alberto El Patron's or Del Rio, whatever the fuck his name is. He's a fucking drug addict, alcoholic, fucking motherfucker. And yeah, I heard his promo was garbage. He bashed the company, and then he started pandering to the crowd. So he basically turned heel and then face. I don't know.
And then the main event, like, why are you going to end your biggest show of the year and something like that, that's been like that,
yeah, it's very,
it's always been like that. It's the same shit.
it's very original. It's not creative whatsoever. I don't know.
You're not a fan of Alberto Dorita.
I'm not. One, he sucks. Two, he's an asshole.
When he first came to WWE back in August 2010, you know, I kind of like, okay, it's just, you know, another
to the 26-yard line.
You know, he won his first match against Rey Mysterio, I remember that. But, like, ever since then, I never liked him. Even when he was a face, I didn't like him.
The thing is,
the heel, I still don't like. I don't like the way he talks, I don't like the way he wrestles. He is not the guy.
He's not.
Apparently, he's like the main guy in TNA right now. He's not the wrestler that's going to be
right. Right, but the thing is, he's a good technical wrestler, but he ain't got nothing else.
Like,
I mean, he sucks on the mic.
Like,
His skills aren't.
WWE's tried to make him.
You see, that's
he failed.
No, that's the thing is because actually he failed, not them. They were stupid to give him a shot. But the thing is, he's an asshole. WWE gave him basically every fucking thing in the company, and he's still ungrateful. Why would you do that?
I didn't expect the guy to go right there.
It was so easy to see.
I didn't expect him wide open for a quick step after the last second one I saw him take up.
Say what you want. Dorito ruined Paige's career in WWE. Paige, a part of that is because of Paige, because she's a dumbass and she's still with his drug addict, abusive, alcoholic ass. I don't know why. Women in love are just fucking weird. I mean, I've never been in a relationship, so I would not know anything about that, of course, but I do know people that have experienced that, and from what I've heard, don't do anything for love, for anything. I don't know. I don't know why women allow men to take advantage of them. It don't make sense.
Del Rio, he is not the wrestler. He's not the guy that's worth being the main guy. For the company, he fumbled him.
No shit, Bobby. No shit. He sucks.
He sucks. He's awful. He can't talk. He's not that good with the wrestling.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why promotions continue to fucking hire him. Don't make sense to me.
They were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
I just shit and saw the Browns logo in the middle of my log of shit. That's very, very nice to see. Or not see. I meant to say, yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah. I just experienced that in the bathroom before I did the stream. Not to get too graphic, but what did Mia say to Juju? I'll ride you.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know,
he said, nah, fam. Fuck that. He's probably got herpes or well, not herpes. What the fuck's it called? Not gonorrhea.
I don't think women
No, I think they can. I'm not sure. What's the term? Chlamydia. I think. Yeah. Fuck that shit.
I'm still alive!
He got fucked up.
So possession will stay the same.
Yeah, she got like 1,000 STDs.
Even though it doesn't matter because I won.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great.
She's famous for sucking dick. How?
She's a fan of teams that suck.
Yeah, so that's very very convenient. She chokes for a living, and she's a fan of teams that do choke. Very convenient. It's like a perfect fucking match, man. I think I'm gonna fucking
meet on the match app.
And this one is incomplete.
No. Maybe.
Hilton, the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
I know what you're getting at, but that makes no sense.
That went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right, always trying to do that. Extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep. He's got a man.
Catch.
Complete.
And
now we won't see a
Jack Daniel.
We're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, he's young, not dumb.
Stop the clock with 12 seconds
Unlike Mia
to go
Khalifa,
in the football
she
game.
is young and dumb.
The offense lining up first and 10.
Ruined her fucking life. Nice.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly.
See why? Got it! Oh, Sean Davis. Fucking Monty sucks. Nah, I'll let you return this. I'm gonna let you return this. It's your responsibility. Fuck no. I'm new. Someone get them. Fuck you. No.
100 yards.
99. I think it's 99.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception.
I only did that because I hope that happens in real life. Oh, hell no. Fucking asshole. Alright, well, that's the end of that game. Alright, no more horse round. Let's get to business.
Dan let him win. I mean, he probably let me win, but he gave me a challenge for a good bit. Or I just simply plain simple that we can't even talk. just simply suck in Madden, probably. I don't freaking know. Did you let me win, Dan?
What?
Did you let me win?
What?
Never mind.
No.
In case you guys don't know, Danny's got to take a piss break, so it's kind of why nothing's going on.
My fault. Dan let him win somewhat.
Yeah, that's why I asked you if you let me win.
All right.
Okay, let's do.
So I was the home team, so I'm Seahawks. I was the home team, so you gotta be the home team now. He's passed him.
Oh, yes, I did. Damn it! There we go.
So did I.
What the? There.
All right.
Well, I got juice stand.
Nice.
Let's say it's open.
Yeah, I think it might be open tonight. I don't know. Stop being so pissy, Danny. I see what you did there. Okay.
I just gotta take a piss break. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Damn. I come off this thing for a second. It's either sweat, blood, or this guy's extremely, like, messed up. Because I don't know if that's sweat, blood, or vein.
Hold on.
So let's send you out to the Valley of the Sun.
What you doing?
Yes.
Go ahead. Why? What's so important about let's keep it real? They already updated everything. No, John Brown in the slot's a major mismatch, Bobby. You have to use that speed in the or what the fuck in the inside. It's just common sense.
There it is. Alright. Should be middle linebacker, but whatever.
You done?
You be patient. I don't know why you ain't up here.
I don't know why I had to do that. Just keep everything the way it is.
Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Still got Blair Walsh.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started.
They didn't cut him yet?
And this one is
I don't
underway
think so.
here
I'd rather
on
have
EA
Roberto
Sports.
Aguayo.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, ha ha! Shouldn't have put JJ Nelson in.
You didn't have to hit me that damn hard.
Actually, I kind of did. This is
I
a,
bet you can play when I hit Antonio Brown hard. When I
that's Antonio
I
Brown.
understand that.
This is a fucking
It just
rivalry.
in the fucking game, though.
It's heightened, isn't it?
What the fuck do you understand Antonio Brown is compared to JJ Nelson? I don't give a fuck about JJ Nelson.
Changes for your team.
And you can survive by Adam.
Fumbled that great field position.
Actually, no, I can't. Oh!
Side complete. It's Richardson. And down inside the
You
15,
traded for
shy of the
multiple
10.
receivers that
10
you
yards
kinda
there to
don't
start
need.
the drive and just enough.
Actually, I
the
do
length
use
of the
them.
football
No,
for
no,
first
no.
down.
Because I don't need them.
First and Rolls. Now it's Wilson.
Wow, Wilson's so fast. Fuck you.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Walter
And it's
Hopkins, what's
second
up, dude?
down.
How you? Yeah, come on. Rolls, gets in the end zone, touchdown.
And he will take this
Yeah,
one for a
buddy.
Seattle touchdown.
I need him for tonight, man. He can just have a hell of a game. He's leading the backfield.
A 5
He's leading the backfield for the goddamn Seahawks. I need him to have a good game. He had his best game probably.
Yeah,
The offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name. They should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Yeah,
so they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
How's Rawls
It's Thomas Rawls who finishes it off with a touchdown run.
No. Sorry. No school tomorrow.
Here's
Lucky.
Walsh now to kick this one off. J.J. Nelson now to return.
Yeah, what we have. No, it's
And he's up past the 20 to
no,
the
it's
22
that.
yard
No, it's not
line.
better. What the fuck type of day is it? I can't fucking remember.
Is it President's Day? I can't remember.
No, I think President's Day's in January. Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
I cannot remember.
On 1st and 10, Stanton out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Damn. Veterans Day. I thought it was.
They pick up 12.
Yeah, you got school, but we got school, but you don't. Lucky.
We'll see what kind of
Lucky. Oh well.
after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them,
Well, it's high
prior to
school,
this
so.
game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with
Nowhere.
the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has
Come
to
on,
be ready
come on.
each and every time to either equal or try and get us
Hey
ahead.
Danny
and try
boy,
and keep us
you
ahead.
better
This is
not
their
be
chance to
the
respond
cards.
to that
Remember
first
last time I
touchdown
played
given
you
up.
on the cards and I 21 skunked you by half.
I am the call.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Danny is the Seahawks. I am the call.
So I have no idea what you're talking about.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stanton.
Yeah!
Oh, you got that!
Got it now.
No.
Brown. And he's taken down, but
Maybe that was his
gets this into
intention.
territory across the 40.
Sometimes,
Check out the defender.
sometimes I do that.
26 yards.
Like so most times when you cover me and the mother and and the quarterback throws it too high, I bat in the air and I catch it. Funny with the shade.
Plays in plus territory.
Pick it up!
On its heels a bit.
It seems like
My mom was
they
an Air
had
Force
something
pilot
targeted
who
there.
went to
It's like,
Iraq,
okay, we
Syria,
can't match
Korea,
up
and
like
Russia.
coming right out of the gate.
She went all around the world, man. And that's great. Seriously, anyone that suits up and protects his country is a hero in my opinion.
Absolutely.
They're very brave in my opinion.
Even the smallest, littlest things, they still
Yeah.
help this country.
And I've actually thought about potentially entering the military, maybe the Air Force, maybe the Army, maybe the Coast Guard. I don't know.
Losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Old school defensive tackle play dictators just stood up and danced with the guy in front of you. And if a guy came near, tackle him. New school, you don't want to just dance. You want to get past him, get upfield, and make the play in the backfield. A big time play there.
Flushed out.
Pick off, Sherman!
It's
Come on.
intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's the Pro Bowl
That's legal.
quarterback, Richard Sherman.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his
Huh?
right and trying to shift the
Yes,
coverage.
because the hair's part of the
Instead,
uniform.
he shifted the
It's been like that for like 3 years now.
also to the right and threw right into it
If
for an
like
interception.
if let's say Jay Ajayi, because he has long hair, if he gets knocked down.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. If he gets tackled by his hair, it's a flag.
No, but what I'm saying, that's not a flag.
Here's Wilson. And left side
It's
here,
legal.
it's Graham. And he'll
Because the
get
hair is
out
part of the
near
uniform,
40
so.
to the 39.
So how's it
A gain
illegal?
of 6
It
there
sounds
on
illegal,
first.
but
It's not illegal, no. Grabbing someone by the hair and pulling them down is not illegal in today's
I
NFL.
thought you said
It's not, it is legal.
I thought you said ew.
It's not.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And the grab made by
I know it's legal. I thought you said it
It'll be
was
taken
ew.
down.
No.
I thought
Gets into
you said
enemy
internally.
territory.
No, it's
First down,
not
Seahawks.
illegal. It's
Wilson to
illegal.
Baldwin.
Okay, well, I knew
First
that,
and
but I
10,
thought
it's
you
Wilson.
said when you said I thought you said
Nine times
illegal, and I thought they
And
switched
some
the
room to
rule.
work.
No, they
They
didn't.
always do.
They did it.
After
Okay.
taking it a little
Like
further
let's say,
down inside
let's say,
the 40. They'll wind up getting 9 after
like I
tucking
said,
it
let's say
in
Jay
one,
Ajayi
so
gets
it'll
knocked
be
down.
a
No,
second
you're
and a
not.
yard.
Shut up. Let me talk.
Gonna get the first down, but
No,
necessarily
that's
doing
not
the
where
job of
I'm
buying some
getting
time
from, Bobby.
and
Let's say
then
he
running
gets
to get to
knocked
the
down
sideline and get
and
out of
his hair
bounds
touches
and
out of
avoid the big
bounds.
hit.
He is out of bounds. The play is done because the hair is part of the uniform. That's what I'm getting to. That happened to a player like 2 years ago.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Wide open.
Steps away to his left.
McVan it, and he dropped it.
And incomplete
Nice.
there. A nice hit.
That's why you're a
Drives the
bust.
ball free and
Ball,
brings
ball,
up
ball.
third down.
Get out of the gun.
And Charles, a couple extra defensive
He just
backs in here on third
he
and
just
one.
embarrassed because I exposed his ass. No, you didn't. There's no proof, motherfucker,
From the gun, it's Wilson.
because it didn't happen. Oh, get on the ricochet! Come on.
Got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit.
Blair Walsh, what the fuck am I doing? What are you doing? See, I'm not doing this. It's automatic. It's automatic, man. I can't help it. It's automatic. Wide left, what the fuck? It's automatic. I can't help it. Please tell me you understand that joke, Bobby.
Not dumb.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold. And
I always
it's
like to
right
say if
down
there's
the
no
middle.
proof, it never existed.
In doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, Brandon.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That might not make sense with most things, but that's just. Hey! Wow, look at that.
Pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys.
If that was true, Dan Elliott wouldn't be suspended.
Points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the
Not,
defense.
no.
Again,
Well, I mean,
Peterson.
God damn it.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
I mean, there is no proof, though, that Elliott did it that I know of.
A
So
nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive
I don't think
backs
he committed
now.
domestic violence. I do want this fucking bullshit to end, though.
Now Stanton.
Should have seen that. He has 3 guys around him. Why are you throwing it?
Picked off near the 29.
Why didn't you run it? Well, you did.
Take this back down inside the 20.
Well, why do I run on a third and long?
That interception
I'm not
sets
saying
them up
that.
What you
beautifully
saying
already
is not
in the
that.
red zone.
And you can hear
Who?
it all the way up here. Oski
Not. Run outside the pocket and increase. Force me to get away from the receiver, and that opens the door for the receiver to get the first down. Like this.
Well, when done, if I do it, if I was
First
done,
down
I'd
with
probably
Wilson. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's
Don't you have
second
Morse
down.
and Fancy? No, I cut him. Or I released him. Why the fuck do I say cut? I released him. For Corey Clement. Oh, shit.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Robert Kindici. In there to sack
That's how you
him
pronounce his name?
for the loss of 6.
Nengichi?
This Cardinals pass rush
I
in
mean, YouTube.
2016 got home 48 times. That's a pretty good number.
Very good number. Led the league. Is
Well,
it
he's
just
not
'cause
gonna
the
play
dudes
'cause
that
he's
they
injury
have, or
prone.
the scheme, or both, or what?
It's always the dudes first, but their scheme, attacking,
open.
pressure, they'll continue
Get
to
open.
get sacks.
Flush to his
Leave me
right.
alone! You only catch me,
He's
man!
gonna run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to
Getting
get to
boring,
the edge
man.
of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Fuck, I'm gonna go for it. Get out of the gun. Nope, not the gun. Pistol. Alright, seriously, let's be real. Let's pay attention, man. Let's make this more intriguing.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. To throw is
Oh!
and that is incomplete,
God damn it.
but there is a flag.
How do you miss that throw? Are you kidding me? Why the fuck open? I mean, maybe I didn't have to run outside the damn pocket, but god damn. Was he 90 overall?
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Throwing on first down. Stanton. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I just picked Morris up in fantasy.
16 there.
Thanks, Dan.
It'll
Oh, well.
lead to a new set of downs.
I'm fine with Clement.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit.
I don't care. My fantasy league's already fucked.
Seems like they've been sleepwalking. And still
I'm like
sitting on
6 and 8,
0
6 and
It's not always making
well, not 6 and 8. I
adjustments.
wish I was 6.
Sometimes
I wish
it's
I had
just
6
going
wins.
back to what you
I'm
know
like
can work,
2 6, 2 7, something like that. 3 6, something like that. I don't know, but my record sucks. I don't care because I'm already out of playoff contention, and I was retarded. And I made it a 20-man league, so a 20-man league will kill you. So
Flag on the play.
what's this? I think Pittsburgh might get Bennett.
Now, I think Martellus Bennett's dealing with a shoulder injury that apparently he did not
So on the big
inform the
tight
Packers.
end,
I think that's one of the
Each
reasons
and
why
every
they let
year,
him
we
go.
talk about very few tight ends
Now,
coming into the league.
when,
that are
whenever
polished
he ever
blockers
gets
who are
healthy,
asked to
I
do
would
a
not
lot
mind
in
Martellus Bennett in
college. So
Pittsburgh.
it's a
He's a very
constant
good player.
struggle
It's
and
just
a
that
constant fight.
he didn't get a lot of
No.
playing
Do
time
it
because of
without
the tight
holding.
end rotation in Green Bay with Richard
Yeah,
Rodgers
yeah.
and Lance Kendrick.
Right, and honestly, we need a tight end. Jesse James hasn't done much.
Tight end is perhaps
right
well,
side,
tight end is
Wilson.
one of our weakest positions on the team.
Yeah.
We have no consistent tight end. Jesse James ain't showing up. Vance McDonald hasn't done shit. So that trade, for me right now, it has.
But we gotta confirm this
I mean,
guy's
we
a
didn't
good
trade anything
player.
big,
They gotta find a way to get him
but
more
it's like
involved, call a few
he ain't
more
done
plays.
shit. He
Right.
ain't done shit whatsoever.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the
And-
end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first.
No!
What? And
Hit jarred it
Bullshit. You know damn well if Fitzgerald will catch that. He has arguably the best hands in NFL history.
oh yeah.
Come
But
on.
Martellus Bennett, I mean, he's a good ass red zone player, and that's something
We need.
we need because we have one of the worst
missed an opportunity.
red zone offenses in the league, and that's freaking sad with the targets that we got. We're
Right.
not utilizing Jesse James. Antonio Brown can't always be, our target to get into the end
And
zone.
for the third time here in this.
Lost that, and I can't even recover right there in your freaking face.
Oh, and it led to it's almost a touchdown.
Thank you, Stanton. Thank you.
Damn. Who's playing tonight? This team. These teams.
Yeah, Seahawks and Cardinals. What's his name? Troy Nichols?
Troy Nicholas.
The
Or
Seahawks
something.
Troy,
offense
yeah, Troy
now, they get
Nichols.
ready to
It's
come
right there by your
back
feet.
on
Don't
the
even fall
field.
down to get it.
And fortunate to get
kidding
points
me?
on the
Sucks.
board last time. They
He's
did
a
a
second
really
round
well
bust.
field
He's a
goal
tight
to do
end.
so.
You use him as a
Who's
fullback.
a second rounder?
Yeah, they use him. He was drafted as a tight end. You use him as a
And hit
fullback.
from distances that we almost started to
Oh my God! What the fuck?
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
I'm-
But they
I'm-
Yeah,
feel
Martellus
good
Bennett, I
about
would not
that.
mind him. As long as he's healthy, he contributes.
Because he's helped
Again,
them out.
he
Yeah,
is.
now we'll see if
He
that
doesn't start
offense can
Brahma,
put
so if he
six
doesn't
on
start
the board.
Brahma, I'm
We'll
fine.
see.
He is 30 years old, yes. He has starting experience. He's a veteran.
He's a great tight end.
He could teach the young guys.
He's a great tight end too.
So I
Second
would not
and
mind
10.
Martellus
It's
Bennett in
Wilson.
Pittsburgh considering we need a tight end.
Step left.
Exactly.
And I think he'd be a very handy target to be bet. Because he loves tight ends.
Yeah.
He loves Heath Miller. He had good communication with
As
Darius
the clock
Street
will
for a
stop
good
with
bit when he
21
was healthy.
seconds to go here
He
in
had
the
that great
first
game against
half.
the Giants last year.
But then he can never stay healthy. So
No. Well, if Martellus Bennett comes to Pittsburgh, I wouldn't mind it. I think it'd be a good sign as long as he continues to stay
He's just
healthy.
going to dump this one off to his fullback.
But I think they don't really like him. He's
Now
a
the
6'7". He's a
Seahawks
very
called
tall
the
time. He's
second of their
6'7".
three
He's got nice
timeouts
hands. Good
as
red
they
zone
stop
threat.
it with 16 seconds to go
Very
in
good
half number
communication.
one.
right. I might need to watch TNA. I'm going back and forth.
I'll give TNA a shot for a good couple of weeks. They don't impress me.
Wilson to throw on second down. Forced
Get out of bounds!
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's
You know,
Graham.
instead of Vince
And he's
McDonald,
gonna
I
go
really
out
tried
of
for
bounds,
Luke
taking
Wilson.
it down inside the 25.
Luke Wilson is a very
Seahawks
handy extra
first
tight end
down.
for
Wilson to
Russell
his big target, Graham.
I don't know why,
Talk
like,
about
Luke
mobility on
Wilson,
quarterbacks
I guess
all
they
the
weren't
time.
interested in
Here's
trading
what
him,
really pays
which honestly I don't
off.
blame him.
Able to
He's
move
pretty
he's very
good.
good. He's a nice blocker. He's pretty quick and strong.
Picking up a first down.
And he's got a nice pair of hands. If I were to sit
Fuck!
sack.
God damn line, you garbage motherfuckers!
If I were Steelers, I would try to get
Wilson
Luke
a
Wilson.
timeout with 3 seconds left in the
Oh well.
first half.
Vance McDonald was
So
cheaper,
3
so.
seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
So Walsh with the
From
kick.
the
He
right
doesn't
hash
miss
and
it,
call
surprisingly.
even 50 yards.
Because I'm playing as him.
So we've come. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's
Hey, get the
resume
ball back.
play.
Alright, come on. Take it. What are you waiting for?
Both teams appear ready for
Old
the
time.
I don't know why they get an
Resume
old time when they
action
get rid
here
of
in
the young
quarter
kids.
number
It's never
3.
good. I don't get that.
Because it cost him the game against Seattle.
At the 14 here.
I mean, they
Good
got
starting
it.
field
Ah.
position. He'll get this one all
I
the way
mean,
up
it's better
to
than
about the
losing.
35-yard line.
Phil Dawson, he hasn't
And the
really
Seahawks get ready to
been that
trot
big of a
out on the
kicker.
field. This is
So far,
sort of
best
what you
kicker
would
right
call
now
a putaway
this
drive,
year?
isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown.
Probably
It's
Justin
almost out of reach.
Probably Justin
It
Tucker.
certainly feels
Jake
that way,
Elliott
and I
or
think they're
Greg
gonna call
Zuerlein?
their plays
Perhaps right now,
accordingly
Jake Elliott.
because
Jake Elliott's been playing real
I
well.
have to give that to Greg Zuerlein. He's been very great.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, I told him.
But Jake Elliott as a rookie, like, it's very
Oh, what a joke!
can be taken with another score right here.
Still
Patriots
third
played.
quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, Patriots right better.
Yeah, and then Packers picked him up, and then they waived him, so we could potentially pick him up.
Right. Jimmy Graham ain't done a lot since he
was
left
out there
the
waiting.
No, he's not.
But this year, he's actually playing better than he
I guess
has
waving the arms is
since
helpful.
being
It
a part
certainly
of
is because
Seattle.
you got to get his attention.
What?
Because now you're scramble drill.
Yeah!
I'm doing yours.
Woo!
I'm doing
Yeah! Look at Russell Wilson go!
How do you not sack Russell Wilson?
And dude, I'm just saying, can you imagine Drew Brees and the offense right now? You know, they're 6-2. Imagine their offense if they still had Jimmy Graham.
Oh yeah, I mean, Kobe Fleener ain't bad, but he's not as big as Jimmy Graham.
Right.
Now Wilson.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
He will get
And Drew Brees was one of Jimmy Graham's favorite targets. He had 16 touchdowns down 13, I believe.
He
Which
gets
was
the
better
big
for
target for the 2-point try.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me?
These guys, especially around the goal
Unless
line.
that's his opinion.
What the fuck out?
But
Are you going to
I
put a
don't see
smaller
why
corner
why
on
that
him?
would
Are you
happen.
going to put a
They
safety
have
who
Robert
doesn't have maybe the same
Haskins
coverage skills?
They have
How about a
Dwayne Allen, who
linebacker?
hasn't
He
done
may have
anything,
the
but you gotta give him his
size,
backup.
but he's not
They have
used to
Will
really covering
Ty.
in space.
Like, they don't
That's
really
why
need
the
much
tight
help
end
there
gives
right
you such
They
a
really
great
don't.
advantage when you're throwing the football.
They have a younger guy in Dwayne Allen as a backup, and he ain't too bad. He's just a little injury prone, but he ain't
Here's
that
Walsh
bad.
now to kick
Right.
this one
And Will
off.
Ty ain't that bad either for an undrafted guy. He's not that bad. So I don't understand
is
why they would
taken
need more
about
Toad
7
Bennett
yards
again.
deep.
Yet again, it's another handy target for him. You know,
He'll
because
take
that's
it
not doing
back
it
to
always
about
works.
the
So it's like,
19-yard line.
they don't really need Bennett right now. They don't.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
I'm going
They
for Dan
trail
right now.
offense, first time to touch the
Good.
ball in quarter 3, and we'll see
They've
what
got
they
enough
can do.
patience from
And I
ESPN.
can't wait to see what they have planned.
shit.
Because some
Fucking
teams
phone.
script to start
I gotta get a new
half,
phone, seriously.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the
See
sequences of
here.
what we want
Shit,
to
hold
run.
up.
These things worked well for us.
Pick
And
off, pick off,
sometimes
pick off,
they
pick
throw
off,
that
pick
big
off.
chunk
No!
They caught it!
Good
try
catch.
and get after 'em early
It's very
and try
common
and
in this
create a
game.
big play to give themselves
Let's
some
see
momentum.
here, Marv. Oh, I had him. Hold up.
31. Well, even after all those
away.
interceptions, he's not
Phone
deterred,
slow.
still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
See here.
If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You
Hey.
still carry that supreme arrogance with
Whoa!
you.
Yep, you
And
are
continue
correct.
to fire the
Patriots
ball.
claim veteran tight end
I've
Martell's
seen
been
guys
off
have games
waivers.
like this, and
Son
this is
of a
when you find out
bitch.
if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions
Whatever.
and still lead your team to
As soon as
victory?
I was talking about
This
Martellus
time he's
Bennett,
able to take
of
it
course.
down to the 42.
Again,
A good
New
pickup
England
there,
doesn't
8
really
yards
need
of
him,
first down
but that's how
completion.
New England
One of the
works.
selling points
Yeah.
of the end
That's
round.
how they work. Oops, my bad.
Can you stop touching shit?
I didn't intend that. Here, let me fix that.
You have a PS4, Bobby. You
Well,
should know the fucking button.
No, I know where the buttons are.
He's
Dude,
against a quarterback
I know where
with a really
the
nice
fuck the
sight
buttons
line
are.
to his
It's
receiver,
just that
and
I
almost
don't
on
know.
a direct shot, able
You
to
play
throw the
Madden,
ball
that's
to
how
the
it
middle of the field.
Well, your
and have a
fingers are
great
too
chance
close
of
to the damn
success as
thing.
they did on that
Shouldn't be
play.
like fucking halfway across the goddamn speaker board.
Well, it's how I hold the control. It's how some people hold it.
That's how you are.
Second down.
You're the only person that I know that does that shit.
Finding his safety
Big
valve
problem.
here. That's complete.
But if it
And
keeps
he'll
doing
get it
that, then
down
yeah.
the play to the
Why is it a
37.
big problem? Why should you judge how people
5
do
yards
shit?
on the play there. It's a
They
drive
can't do
will
it like you
continue.
do. Let it be.
So here we
You
go.
let it be.
1st and 10 now.
Let me judge people.
Bennett coming back to teach it. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Sadly,
From the
Honestly, I
gun.
don't see him doing too much.
unless one of the tight ends.
Ah, damn you!
Unless one of the tight ends is injured. But I think that, there'd be, some update about that because usually the NFL covers everything but the Patriots.
Unless they're signing Bennett back and they cut Dwayne Allen.
Well, you won't hear
I can
any
see them
boos
doing
from his
that.
home crowd on that call.
I don't know.
No, not
Yeah,
at
Dwayne
all.
Allen ain't
It's
done
been a
shit.
long
I swear,
day
if we make the
for
AFC Championship and only run zone like last year, I will be pissed off and I will be right there with you, man. And because we haven't, I mean, we still play a lot of zone, but we haven't played, as much zone as we did last year, and that's really helped us. We're playing more man defense.
Especially with the addition of Jake Lee.
Yeah, and one thing that's really helped us is our pass rush. The speed that, what the hell? Rumble!
Oh, why did I do that?
the pass rush, you know.
And a big turnover there
I
as
don't
his
know
guys
how
will get the football back.
The pass rush, you know, we got a lot of speed, a lot of strength, a lot of physicality, so that really helps us when we play zone too, and man coverage, you know, because every good defense needs a good pass rush, and that's what we got. Look at Denver a few years back. So, look,
Come on, get him, Peters. Come on.
Peters ain't gonna do nothing. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He's in bounds, and you just going, hey, out of bounds. Why? He's right there, no one's near him, and he's going out of bounds. How? Who in the fucking world just throws it out of bounds when he's wide the fuck open inbound? I'm sorry. It's just tiny shit like that that pisses me off about this game. Seriously. Fucking garbage. Sit the fuck down. Ooh.
I thought that Sam was that.
7 yards on the play, and all of a sudden,
Kid.
here's second down.
You got a quarterback draw. Why?
I didn't intend it, but yeah, I thought I'd try to psych you out.
Seattle was sweeping Arizona this year. I agree.
Wilson now to throw on third
With the
down.
lots of Carson Palmer.
Get the block, get the block, get the block, Ram, get the block. Good block, good block. Look at that go.
And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35.
You got just a good
rushing
amount of
numbers
rushing
for
yards
Wilson,
close
maybe
to your
down
passing
from earlier
yards.
in his career, but he's still a threat.
That's
to
Russell
go,
Wilson for you.
showing it there, picking up the first down.
Now that definitely hurts
Hurry up, get
because
the line. Hot.
mindset
Aw.
is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't
I got
get
score
it
3
done. They
touchdowns.
give up the
4 minutes.
scramble.
Possible?
Very
Back to
possible.
the desert. We're in
Very
Glendale.
possible. You get a turnover, you get a pick six here. You sack me, get a fumble. Get another turnover, get an outside kick, return, get it, and touchdown, and then there you go.
If only that could work.
I don't know. I'll give you a chance here. Psych. Oh my God! That's a touchdown!
He dropped it. Thomas Ross dropped it.
Oh my God.
So many offense want them to
That's a
running backs
touchdown,
into their
just
passing
waiting for
offense
you.
and be able to
Arizona's
swing the
just
ball out or
terrible.
check it
That's
down
like a
to them.
perfect 10 in bed, just
Sometimes
waiting
those
for it.
guys are
You know,
just not as comfortable catching the ball
and
as they
you
are
just
running it.
fucking blow it. Really?
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Open.
Nice sack.
The Cards
Arizona,
get to him.
Arizona
He's
is just
brought
terrible.
down for a sack.
They are,
They really disappointed a lot.
Getting in there from his
especially last year.
defense.
Especially last year. You know, I feel so bad for Fitzgerald, man. I have
They
utmost.
were a 13-3.
Yeah, I have the utmost respect for. That's a first
It's
down.
Wilson.
No!
I have the utmost respect for Fitzgerald. He definitely deserves a ring. He is probably the player that deserves the ring the most, or a ring the most. If not him, then Witten. But
If he decides to play for one more year.
First down.
Get it! Oh my God!
Away and
If-
incomplete. The intended
If Larry
target
Fitzgerald decides to play for one last
second
year,
down.
but not play for the Cardinals, and he's going
quarter, you
crazy,
got the
I wonder what
big
team
lead.
would
If
pick
you're
him up.
coaching Charlie,
Keep it
you still
Chiefs?
taking shots like that downfield?
I'd
Giants.
be a little more concerned with running some
Keep it
clock and
Cowboys.
making sure you're taking care of them.
Maybe even the Steelers if we
Keep
decide.
flinging it
No!
around. You throw a couple of picks.
I told him.
Fumble the ball, baby! You're freaking go, Reddick!
Guys will take over.
Ever since I got Todd Gurley, I've won every game besides the game Gurley was on bye. I don't know why, you know, whoever you got Gurley from, I don't know why he would trade Gurley when Gurley is having the best season of his young career. I don't know why they trade him, but, you know, great trade by you. You know, great trade by you, but I still don't know why he'd trade him. But
Someone just wants to trade Todd Gurley for somebody. Someone wants to give me Todd Gurley.
Unless-
I don't care. Well,
To
unless
hitting
it's like
pay
a
dirt
big
last
player,
time,
but I'm getting Todd
fumbling
Gurley.
down near
unless
the
he didn't care about his, unless he didn't care about fantasy this year. He just, because I do that sometimes. You know, sometimes I don't care about fantasy and I just trade away my players to the team that needs them. So I don't know.
The defensive players, too, thought, hey,
Imagine this, Ben sweeps the division and goes out on top, then we draft Mason Rudolph and he takes over. I would love nothing more than for that to happen. Seriously, I hope that happens. And it very well could happen. Mason Rudolph or Josh Allen. If there's one quarterback that we're going to take, I think it's...
AJ Nelson!
I told you it was going to happen. If there's one quarterback that we're going to take in the draft, I think it will be Josh Allen, specifically because the Steelers have scouted him the most. I believe, because they sent a bunch of scouts to a Wyoming game.
And Kevin Colbert's been the most, I think the main general manager. The general manager that's been there the most.
Yeah,
I think he's been there more than once or twice.
yeah. I don't know.
Like Kevin Colbert's really
Really high.
looking at.
And I like Josh Allen. You know, He reminds me of a Carson Wentz. You know, he's he's very, very fast for his size. He has a great arm, very strong arm, very accurate, very great in the pocket. He's great at getting away from defenders. He's very elusive. He's great on the run. But the only thing I don't like about him is that he tends to make
his lack of decision making.
His decision making is okay, but it could be better.
Behind our offensive line with the amount of time he can get with an open target, then yeah, maybe he can think before he throws.
You know, all those things can be said about Mason Rudolph as well. The only thing is that Mason Rudolph is a little slower, and he has better decision making. I would take either one of them.
I think I mainly prefer Mason Rudolph, but I would not mind Josh Allen whatsoever.
Yeah, I totally
take
agree.
one of those.
Dan was trying to be a jag doing laterals before you catch the ball. Kinda.
4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have.
Damn, my fucking tackle's garbage as a mother.
Oh, almost had you.
Damn.
He got no tackle, unless that's not Dwayne Brown.
I mean, you got Chandler Jones. So he's a monster. Guess my dad traded Todd Gurley for Shane Vereen.
I don't think Shane Vereen even has 150 yards.
I don't think he's even. I mean, I'm sure he's playing, but
he's not the starter.
I kind of don't understand that. I mean, that's his decision, but I don't understand that. Get open. That's gonna be a catch, please. Yeah.
No, you fucking goon!
That might do it.
You fucking buffoon! You fucking jagoff!
Ravens damn sure ain't beating us in Pittsburgh. I agree. Now, I could see us losing to them, but at the same time, you know.
Please.
I'll make it interesting.
Wait a second, they did
I'll make it
not
interesting.
accept that
I could see us
after the
losing to the Ravens in
intermission.
Pittsburgh, but the thing is, I think that's in December, or it's close to December, I believe. It's in,
I think it is in December. I think it's what, a Sunday night?
yes, it is in December. It's Sunday night game, December 10th,
And Phillies have been
always hot in Pittsburgh.
throughout the past couple of years. Phillies have been phenomenal in the summer.
Yeah, and especially in Pittsburgh, and you know, our only loss. I mean, we haven't lost. I mean, we're
We only had one loss throughout the past 3 years.
Yeah, we've had one loss in December since 2014, and yes, that was against Baltimore. But the thing is, that was in Baltimore. They're facing us in Pittsburgh, so I see us sweeping the Ravens.
I would like it.
I mean, you know, we play hot in December, especially at home, so I see us sweeping them. That's just me. Yeah!
And that should do it.
Asshole, Bubba!
That'll do it. I'm gonna miss Ben whenever he is, whenever he is gone. He's my favorite player of all time. Ben is a special player.
It's gonna be different. You know, not seeing Ben on the field.
It's gonna be very different because
we are not seeing, you know, the other type of players. You know, like Keith Miller, like Hines Ward, like
Troy Polamalu.
Exactly. Like, it's gonna be weird not seeing him on the field anymore because you know we grew up watching these players. No, these are players that we watched, that we enjoyed, that we loved. Those are players that help us team win.
Right.
We got young talent that can help us.
Those are players that, you know, made us a dynasty in 2000.
Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
So, you know, when Ben leaves, it's going to be a very sad day. It's going to be very...
Because he's always been a team leader.
Yeah.
Ever since he came in, he's always been a team leader. Because a franchise quarterback is always a team leader.
Oh, yeah.
Always is. It's going to be weird not seeing him on the field again. It's going to be
Wow.
sad.
My offensive line sucks, seriously.
It's going to be weird not seeing him on the field again.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back.
But
even James Harrison, you know, we haven't seen James Harrison play a lot this year. It's still going to be.
But the thing is, you know, all I'm going to say is enjoy while still here because Ben is a once-in-a-lifetime type player. He's a...
No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I probably should.
Dumbass.
I should have.
He's a once-in-a-lifetime player. He's a once-in-a-blue-moon type player. So enjoy him while he's still here because when he's gone, he ain't coming back. However, I do hope he comes back as like a coach or offensive coordinator, kind of like how Hines Ward is. I hope he comes back, you know, as in a coaching role somehow. I would love him. I would love him to be an offensive coordinator and replace Todd Haley. Have Ben make the calls because Ben.
Sometimes when he's out with injury, you know, he makes a big
Yeah, especially against the Chargers in Monday Night Football a few years back. So
Oh my.
I would love him to replace Todd Haley as our offensive coordinator. Sure, he doesn't have any experience, but he's made some great calls when he's on the sideline. Ben should make the calls for the rest of the season because he knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
Seriously. Mean Joe Green threw a guy off with one hand and still sacked quarterback. Yeah, that's how dominant he was. Probably the best defensive tackle of all time.
Flush to his right. Now
you!
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Yeah. And I know, and I remember, watching film on me, Joe Green, and you know, teams were they were double teaming, sometimes triple teaming, and that didn't even work. And the thing is, when that did work, that opened the hole for players like Jack Lambert and Jack Ham and L.C. Greenwood to get the sack.
Yeah, because sometimes Mean Joe Green would intentionally let himself get double teamed to let other players get it.
Exactly. He was
dealing with an arm injury, you know, as when he was, you know, getting older.
Yeah, in his later years,
like, these other players got to do something.
Yeah.
It can't always be me.
Yeah, he was very unselfish, man. That's what made him a very great player, a great leader, a great teammate. And there'll never be another one like him, man. That goes the same for Ben.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Sheldon Richardson. So only got to score a touchdown, man. The Ravens thought we would just play bad in their home. It's not our fault they can't stay healthy on offense. Yeah, exactly. And on defense, because I mean, their offense is just they just suck.
That means they've got to get it to the sidelines.
Yeah.
Like,
And plus, the injuries on their offensive line is just killing them.
Got it!
Earl Thomas.
That game's over. Good ass game, bro.
Congratulations, Bobby. You played.
Yes, I did. I just did right there.
Alright, so you know what, let's just exit this game. Let's not waste time.
It's over.
Alright, so exit game. Yes. And we'll get on to the Cowboys and the Falcons. Who's gonna be the Cowboys? Who's gonna be the Falcons?
Well, one of us is gonna have to, well, it's choker versus choker.
Yeah.
So either way, we're both chokers.
Right.
I mean, I don't care.
Well, let's play the game first. Let's get to the game. Who's gonna be? Oh, the Falcons are home team. You want to be Cowboys or what?
Oh, I was the home team before, so you can be the Falcons.
All right.
And Elliott probably won't play, so I had to put Alfred Morrison.
Yeah. Oh well. If I had to play still current, I would say fuck that. I'm out. Yeah. That, I mean, I think that's what most players were like. Actually, they were very nervous.
Yeah.
Earl Thomas, the third best safety in the NFL. He's definitely up there.
Landon Collins?
Landon Collins is a beast, but he has disappointed me this season.
He hasn't really contributed whatsoever for the Giants defense.
But when Earl Thomas is healthy, he is a monster, and he will be out this game.
Oh, who's that? Really?
Yeah, he's gonna be out this game.
I mean, they did pick up Riley McDougald, former Buccaneer. He ain't too bad.
Right.
I think that's the only reason why they signed him, in case one of the safeties got injured. So, Carson Palmer, man, Carson Palmer, he's been the best quarterback all year so far. Got a shit ton of respect for him. Coming out of the draft last year, I knew he was going to be better than Jared Goff. I mean, Jared Goff so far, he's done good, but he hasn't been like, so far Carson Wentz good. Like, Carson Wentz is being a freaking monster. He's being a freaking, he's being unstoppable, really. It's freaking, like, holy crap. Do depth chart real quick. Probably don't need to, but matter of fact I do, because Elliott won't be playing. So, go back to Smith. Let's do that. Get Smith. Go Beasley, yes. Alright. Yes, Jason Witten. Marcus Lawrence, a freaking beast. David Irving. Man, they have no freaking left outside linebacker. Good God Almighty. Let's just do this.
Dan B, the Cowboys. Well, if I'm the Cowboys, then I will intentionally have them lose. So you sure about that?
Let's put Jalen Smith in there.
Yeah, James Smith is a monster. He's gonna be a monster, seriously.
Sean Lee, hell of a player.
I can't wait for Eagles versus Cowboys. Yeah, I can't wait for that game either, man. That's gonna be hella good.
All right, that's good enough.
Carson Wentz has never beaten Dak Prescott, but he will this time. I guarantee. You have to start him. Dan Bailey's still.
Dan Bailey's still injured?
Yep.
My God.
And I think Carson Wentz will beat Dak Prescott. Seriously, Carson Wentz is better than Prescott in my opinion.
Yeah. That's about right. Yeah.
Elliott is returning December 24th, Christmas Eve, obviously, versus the Seahawks, which should be a very fun game to watch with Elliott. That's gonna be an early Christmas present, man. It's gonna be a real good game.
Yeah, that's good enough. All right. You know what? Let's do that. All right.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right. Why are we saying all right?
I don't know. All right.
All right.
All right.
Matt Schaub.
I mean, he did good for Texas for like 2 years.
He's alright. Yeah.
That was about it.
About it.
He had Andre Johnson. He had who's their tight end? Shit.
Oh, I know you talked about that. What the hell was his name?
What was his name? Wasn't it Owen Daniels? Owen Daniels. You know, he was very good in his prime.
Oh yeah, very good.
Very good. Carson Wentz, the Steelers destroyer. Last year, yes, he was. Like, holy shit.
Don't remind me.
Hey, CJ Goodwin.
Yeah, former Steeler. He was a receiver at one point.
Receiver, yeah, but then he switched to corner. He's actually progressing more as a corner.
Why is he? I'd rather have him as the safety.
DeMonte Casey.
Who's better?
Casey had a shit ton of interceptions throughout the last 2 years in college.
Yeah.
I think he's mainly a corner, but they switched him to safety. Excuse me.
Good. So all good. All right, let's go.
Matt Ryan, not the overall. Not right, but I think
Not this season. Not this season.
Fancy needed
And
to
the Atlanta Falcons. The
Yeah,
kickoff unit
that's
is out
accurate.
on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard
It's Jeff
deep.
Hardy, man. Jeff Hardy's brother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And
I'm
the
not
decision
gonna
to
lie.
bring it out, a good
When I was
one, as he's up a
playing as
yard
a
or
Falcons
two
one
shy
time,
of the 30.
I was playing getting Madden 16, I think. 16 or 17, I can't remember.
Atlanta Falcons
But
taking
I was
the
the
field,
Falcons.
coming
I can't
off
remember what team
a
it
win.
was.
Finally, they put an end to that
But
three-game losing skid they had
I,
in a monsoon.
I was
up
returning it
against the
with
New York
Justin
Jets.
Hardy.
They
I
were
said
able to
returned
hold
by
them
Jeff
off, win
Hardy.
25-20.
Yeah, Matty
I was like,
Ice, Matt
Justin
Ryan had 3
Hardy.
fumbles lost.
Yeah,
too,
yeah, Jeff Hardy's
but
a
still
wrestler.
threw for
Jeff Hardy's
254 yards, 2 touchdowns.
When we win, I'm
including
going
the
to
game
say
winner to
I
Robinson
fucking
News.
told you,
Give the
okay.
Falcons
But when
credit
you
for
guys
being gritty
lose in
and
the
finding a way to
wild
beat
card
someone
or in the
in the
divisional
AFC
round,
is
which
right. They lost
could
to
be either way, you guys
Miami
aren't
and
going
New
to the
England
Super Bowl.
prior
You
to
guys
that.
aren't even making it to the conference, in my opinion. I'll say I fucking told you. Okay?
Throwing now, Ryan.
Those are Prescott.
Go! And it's caught! Julio.
Julio Jones.
And honestly, I'm not degrading the Cowboys. They are a good team,
Oh, they're very
but they have no luck in the playoffs as of late.
No, not since the last Super Bowl, then.
Yeah. What was it? 25 years ago? I know. Against us. Woohoo! Who cares?
Swings it out to the flat.
Bam!
Down inside the
Laying
15.
down on his ass.
That one good for 16.
Ew, you heard that from outside the arena. Holy shit.
And now
I mean, I guess you could, I guess,
Considering the freaking, it's open.
yes, you could actually hear it.
on first down, Ryan. Being chased out left.
It's about block for me now.
Gotcha.
He'll get 8 on
Cowboys
the
might have
scramble
been since
there. It'll be
Rodgers.
second and a
I gotta go look at Mia Khalifa. I'll be back. Nice. Nice. Maybe some contact her on Twitter. Maybe you'll get some luck. Oh, no, but the Mia Khalifa curse. You don't want that.
Marcus Lawrence, come on, man. He's
On
been beast
second
all year.
down.
Oh!
Almost sacked him. Wide open.
Mohamed Sanu. I don't know why the fucking Bengals got rid of him. He's pretty good.
I don't know why the Bengals got rid of Marvin Jones.
Yeah, Marvin Jones is having his best football yet. Seriously.
Not the best shooter so far.
And score on the opening
Bengals, like, my God. You have players right there that can help you.
Cowboys,
You get rid of them.
Cowboys might advance since Rodgers is out. You do make a good point, and honestly, I could very well see him actually making the conference. I really could. I would love to see an Eagles versus Cowboys conference game or a Saints versus Cowboys conference game. I'd love to see that because, you know, that'd be a great game, seriously.
Well, I see championship game, I can see Eagles versus Cowboys, or Eagles versus Saints, or Saints versus Rams. Or Eagles versus Rams, or Cowboys versus Rams.
Yeah, you know, any of those games would be great. You know, especially with the teams in the NFC that are really surprising. The Eagles, the Rams, the Saints. So
Yeah.
they can have a lot of good games, man. A lot of great combinations. The Saints, Rams, Eagles, Saints, Saints, Cowboys, Saints, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys, Rams. You know, there's a lot of great games.
Honestly, it looks very interesting. You know, a lot of underdog.
Yeah, and I'm actually glad to see that. I really am. It makes it more interesting to watch.
Shoot, even the Vikings could make it. Even with Case Keenum, they could. The way their defense is playing, and Case Keenum, he's been cooperating. He's been contributing.
Yeah,
So is Sam Bradley.
Yeah.
Shit!
Why didn't you pick it?
Alex Smith, 18 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's not right now.
Yeah. But the best, Alex Smith, you know, he is definitely probably having the best season of his career, his long career.
Right now, best quarterback right now?
I'd have to give that to Tom Brady. I'll put him up there.
Tom Brady,
Carson Wentz, who leads the league in touchdown passes. So, yeah.
Did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing.
No,
It wasn't his
actually,
primary
they
target. At
dominated
least
Tom
it
Brady,
didn't
Alex
look like
Smith,
it.
or
Turned
Carson
out to be
Wentz.
the play
Yeah.
they needed, though, and it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting
This season has been very fun to watch, though, seriously.
the drive.
There you go. Big Beasley.
Threw a little dump off to his back. Nice effort picking up the first down, though.
Sacks last year, yeah. Big show Minnesota.
This year, right now, where it's looking to be,
Well, add that play to his resume,
so
Real,
far.
because
Yeah, doesn't he have a sack in almost every game? Or about every game? Hold up. Don't give it to Alfred Morris. He's not a receiving back.
no shit. You just went, all right.
2015 Broncos, I say, is the best defense ever. They took down Brady twice. Ben and the MVP, Cam Newton. They didn't really take down Ben. Ben was actually the only quarterback that I know of that actually made a big difference or made a big impact. Had a big game on him.
Got it! Terrence Williams!
No!
Touchdown, bitch!
However,
Big Ben was probably the best quarterback in John 15 to face him.
yeah, because he had over 300 yards. I think he threw like 3 or 4 touchdowns against them. By the way, he is the only quarterback to throw, or he was the only quarterback to throw for 300 yards against the Broncos defense that I know of. He did it twice,
He
including,
did that with an injured shoulder.
and he also did it without Antonio Brown playing in the divisional round. So, but however, they did take down Brady twice. They beat him, and they really showed that Brady plays bad under pressure. Pressure. The key to beat Brady is pass rush. And
Because when he's on the pass rush, he's just like, this is
yeah, pass rush. Yeah, and
he doesn't. I mean, he makes smart decisions. It's like he's got swimmer out of it.
yeah, but he's not really a scrambling quarterback much. But yes, they did take down Cam Newton as well, the MVP, and they basically, I wouldn't say they exposed him, but they made him look real bad.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
Defense picked off!
Well, it's deflected by Jeff Heath. In real life, probably would have had that pick.
Instead,
Jeff Heath, he ain't done too bad.
He's real good.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit.
My top 5. Number 1, 15 Broncos, 2, 13 Seahawks, 3, 02 Buccaneers, 4, 75 Steelers, and 5, 2000 Ravens. That's a pretty good list, actually. Wow! Don't get me there! Why are you gonna fall?
He just goes like,
only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
you holding the baby?
Yeah, he's trailing a baby.
That's messed up.
It's like in a zombie apocalypse or some shit when he's about to get eaten, but he has the baby.
The Cowboys defensive line is pretty young and pretty good. David Irving's
Damn! Speaking of David Irving, he made a sack there.
I think he was originally a D end, but I think he's right now he's a D tackle. He's doing real good.
Yeah, ever since he returned from, I think it was suspension. That defensive line, that front seven has been looking real good for the Cowboys. Their
I
defense,
really don't know why the Chiefs ever got rid of him.
yeah.
Like, he's doing real good for the Cowboys. They have, obviously, Marcus Lawrence. They have...
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Crawford is real good. Ah!
Hey!
Like, that's
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now.
Randy Gregory.
Yeah.
They had to go
Randy
a long way on their
Gregory.
last drive to
Who,
score a
Randy
touchdown.
Gregory.
who, by the way, is making 94 look fucking god awful.
Yeah, because former 94 was obviously
DeMarcus Ware and Hall of Famer, what's his name? Charles Haley, I believe.
Yeah, Charles Haley. Like, God, he's making a disgrace.
Well, we got a little second here, so I want to give
Yeah,
some
every
week
drug
kicker
test
love.
is
There were
good.
a lot of field
I don't know
goals
why the
made
Cowboys
in the NFL
they
this
kind of
past week. I think we had
slow
6 guys that made
He's
4
not going to shot.
or
He's
more.
not going to
Well, let's
stop.
call him out, and we'll start with your
Oh,
friend
he's-
from Georgia.
Harrison Butker,
Right.
he was
Did
5
you
of
think
5.
he would by now if he really want to focus on football? But right now, he's not.
Honestly, they're doing real good without him, so just try them.
But he was still 4 for
Save the
5.
cap space.
Matt Bryant, 4 for 4. Steven
Yeah, second and third.
It was somehow basically.
for 6.
I
Because
just
he
wanted
didn't
to
do
give
it in
him a shout out
college.
because, hey,
It's like,
sometimes
well,
we forget how
Yeah,
important these
for real.
kickers are in these games.
Maybe he just doesn't want to be.
Colleague of ours, Rich Eisen,
Oh, I don't want to be. I mean,
kickers were people too.
honestly, he looked like a.
Man, it's complete. Williams.
Damn, he's having a hell of a
That one
game.
goes for 13 yards, and it moves us.
He did last week.
Plus, look at the god awful offense Broncos had to deal with. That's very true. Good point there.
Yeah, with Peyton Manning had his worst year. Brock Osweiler, who contributed nicely until
Credit him with a 1-yard
Peyton
gain
Manning
there to
actually
make it
took the
second and
first
9.
Right.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, Peyton Manning doesn't have the best record, the best stats in the playoffs, no. But regular season wise, he's a monster. Of course. But that happens with almost every quarterback. I mean,
it's happening.
Not a huge game
Was
there as we head towards a 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting.
It kinda
to
is
see what
still.
they decide
It's
to
somewhat
do
happening.
after the
It's
timeout.
somewhat happening to Philip Rivers here.
Yeah, event. I have a feeling it will eventually happen to Brady. Ben's starting to get it. You
Yeah,
know,
Ben's starting to get it this year.
he's overthrowing receivers. He's making a lot of mistakes. I mean, not a lot of mistakes, but here and there. But
Especially in that line game. Like, he overthrew a lot of passes that he should have connected.
Right.
Especially that one to Jesse James. That would have been an easy first down.
right.
And shoot, he could have probably broken off the scalp and gone off the
Buying time to his left.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah!
Oh!
Almost had it!
But I think you got it. No, you might be short. Yeah.
Just showing up, but
Time on the scramble,
enough
and
for
now
field goal.
4th down.
Yeah,
So on 4th down,
Mike
Jason
Nugent.
Garrett sends in his
Mike
field
Nugget.
goal unit.
Pullman bang.
Spotted
I
at the
think it was a
left hash,
third
goes
round
for
pick.
45.
And the kick up by Mike Nugent, surprisingly, is not missed. It is good. Are you surprised that Big Ben has 10 touchdowns but 9 interceptions? I very well am. The touchdown should definitely be a lot higher. Honestly, he should have at least 15, 16, especially with the targets we have. Like, for real. And the interceptions, that really surprises me. Honestly, at this point of the season, I expected him to have at least 4 or 5, not 9.
I'll tell you what, going into the remainder of the season, he cannot allow all these turnovers.
Yeah, he needs.
And usually he plays better, you know, in the final minutes.
Yeah. In the second half of the season, he plays much better. And
I'm expecting that from Ben.
and it's not just Ben. You know, the receivers got to step up. They have to work on getting into the end zone. So.
The defense got to continue. You got to continue.
Yeah.
Doing what they're doing.
Thing is, the defense has been playing out of their mind, but I wish the offense would just, you know.
Somewhat be the same.
I wish what I'm saying is, I wish the offense would take advantage of what the defense is giving them.
Right, exactly. I don't know why
Then you start doing that, especially in the second half of the season. Do you guys think we will have a better second half of the season? I do.
Absolutely. I mean, the only big threat we face really is the Ravens and the
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first.
What throw and catch?
If Aaron Rodgers wasn't out, then Green Bay would be in there. If Deshaun Watson wasn't out, then Houston,
Yeah.
So right now, it's the Patriots so far. The Patriots, and I wouldn't even say the Ravens. Even in our
Plays in
yes,
succession, not sure
they
this
always
D
give us
knows
a
what
tough
hit him, but
Yeah, even if they have the worst team in the NFL, they always give us a tough competition, which is what I love about the Ravens and Steelers rivalry. But will they give us a tough competition oh shit. Oh, that would have been a touchdown. Will they give us a tough competition in Pittsburgh, especially with the team they have? Probably not. I don't know.
Yeah, but 5 of those interceptions were one game. If you did not throw those 5 interceptions, you would have 6 right now. 6 interceptions. No,
4. That's bad man.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm thinking left. Hopefully he doesn't throw 2 picks.
Yes!
Hopefully you don't throw 2 picks. Hopefully you doesn't. I understand how you feel.
But I do think we will have a better second half of the season. I think our offense is gonna perform a lot better. I think we're gonna get in the end zone more. I think we're gonna be establishing a much better offense. I think, you know, we're gonna just become an all-around better offense. You know, our receivers are gonna start getting better. They're gonna start stepping up, especially Bryant and James. At least I hope so. So. I do think we'll have a better second half of the season. It's in the Steelers' history. They've done it the past few seasons.
And
so.
he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
I hear the Giants were thinking of trading Beckham.
If they do that, they're freaking
And with time quickly fading here in the second
Why?
quarter,
Beckham is basically their offense.
Guys are trying to get T.Y. Hilton. Him, Beckham, and Shepard.
Oh my God! And I did, you know, Beckham did want not T.Y. He wanted what's his name?
Jarvis Landry because he was teammates
with LSU. So
he's like, hey, bring my brother here. You know,
that didn't happen, but
obviously.
But T.Y. Hilton, him, and Beckham, and Shepard.
Even Brandon Marshall besides play one more year. That would be sick. But the fact that they have a turnover machine and Eli Manning, that's kind of like
they need a better quarterback. Honestly, I can see them getting Kirk Cousins next year. To be completely honest with you.
Fine, right there.
If you think about it. If you think about it, it's somewhat common for the NFC East, their quarterbacks to kind of go to their rivals sometimes. What the hell's his name? Donovan McNabb did it. He went from the Eagles to the Redskins. You know, just saying. So.
Prescott now from the 50. Flushed out right.
Gotta get out of bounds.
And some space here.
I'm not sure if you have enough space, but you can try it.
Shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
How long of this shit is?
I'm excited for the upcoming game versus the Colts. So am I. I'm excited for. You should go for Hail Mary. We should blow out the Colts. Honestly, we should put up a 50 burger against them. To be realistic, seriously. I mean,
so now 3rd and 10.
We're facing the 31st ranked defense in the league, and they just released their best corner.
He would have been out either way.
Yeah, but there's no reason why we shouldn't put up at least 40 against them. Like seriously.
Ah, shit! Carl Allen.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Us as a team, we will crush the best teams, but lose to the worst teams. We always lose, or we almost lose to the Browns. Yeah.
That's not almost, but sometimes,
yeah. Yeah, but the thing is with the Colts is that they still have Chuck Pagano. We have his number. Yeah, we basically own the Colts. We own Chuck Pagano. You know, he has no luck against us, so I see a big game here. There's no reason why we shouldn't have a big game. 31st ranked defense. They just released their best corner. We always own Chuck Pagano and his teams. So, we should murder them, seriously. And I'll be pissed if we don't. We should put up at least 40 against them.
I would not mind a great corner by the defense, and I love the fact that, you know, a great Steelers defense. But if the offense cannot do anything, I would be very disappointed.
Exactly, especially against one of the worst rushing defenses, or against one of the worst defenses, I should say, in the league.
I won't be surprised if Rangers get Brandon Marshall. They always want more players. Yeah, because they got Steve Smith. They had Joseph Morcell was kind of old when they picked him up. They had
what's his name?
Mike Wallace. I mean, he was still young, but he was kind of getting up to speed.
They got Ben Watson. So I can see that.
Like they can never like have healthy players.
But if they get him, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised, but I won't be worried at all. To be honest with you, I'm not.
I mean, I really can't remember a great big top Ravens.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to.
Maybe it keeps the lead. Maybe.
The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Keep the lead.
Not keep the lead. What am I saying? It keeps the lead. What am I saying?
Anquan Bolden.
And I heard that he has some conversion with a gain of 28.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm just scared Ben might retire in the next couple of weeks.
He's going to retire after this season. There's no doubt.
I don't see why not.
There's no doubt in my mind he's retiring after this season.
Fuck! Shit! No one jumped up for it. No one jumped up for it.
No.
Yeah, thank you. No one jumped up for it. Here's one didn't even jump up. What the hell?
I don't know. But
We should do to what the Jaguars did to the Ravens.
exactly. And honestly, the main key is that, or one of the main keys I should say, is that the offense must take advantage of what the Steelers defense gives them. Take advantage of the defense's opportunity. Yeah. The Steelers, their offense. Our offense needs to take advantage of what our defense gives us. That's what they need to do. If they put us in good field position, get in the end zone. Either way, get in the end zone. We should put 50 on them. There's no doubt in my mind we should. But seriously. He should go, honestly, he should go 6 again. My opinion. Hey!
I expect either Brown or Juju or both to get touchdowns.
I can see Brown getting 2 touchdowns. I can see Juju getting 2 touchdowns.
Actually, I want Brown to get 2 touchdowns.
Well, here's the thing. I see Brown getting 2, because who the fuck's going to cover Brown? Rashawn Mathis? Quincy Wilson?
He's a rookie.
Monte Davis. Oh, shit.
Ah! Gotcha!
Vontae Davis couldn't cover him. Who the fuck's going to cover him? So, I see Brown getting 2 touchdowns, Juju getting 2, and either Bryant or Bell getting a receiving touchdown. Maybe even James.
I see Jesse James on this game.
Maybe. We'll see.
Do you think Ben retiring would be good or bad? I think it would be bad because obviously we're going to take
There's no one like Ben. There will never be anyone like Ben. No one will ever mount to him ever. He is a once in a blue moon, once in a lifetime type player. So it will definitely be bad.
But if we can like get a good, really good successful rookie quarterback, or maybe even sign a quarterback that can take his place for just a couple of years.
But the thing is, here's the thing, and shout out to Still Jedi because he brought this to my attention. Would you rather sign a quarterback for him to only play 3 to 5 years, or draft a rookie quarterback so he can play for from 12 to 15?
I mean,
it's not even
I mean, it's not a discussion. I mean, Carson Wentz came right in, and no one expected him to start. We really all thought Sam Bradford would.
They got 18 yards out of that one.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not saying that he'll start right away. I'm saying, would you rather get a rookie quarterback or sign one?
Well, I'm saying get a rookie quarterback.
We should.
I mean, we can do both.
Yes, but there's no doubt in my mind that we should sign or not sign. We should draft a quarterback round 1. Even if we sign a quarterback to start, which honestly is very possible, but I want it, partially. But at the same time, I don't want it because I want a young quarterback. I prefer a young quarterback.
Exactly. So yeah, I would probably prefer us drafting quarterback. Even though we could probably pick a quarterback even if it's not like a big name guy like maybe Andrew Luck if he gets released, or Teddy Bridgewater if he gets released.
But what I would do is I would cut Landry Jones.
Yes.
I would sign a veteran quarterback for depth, and then I would draft a rookie quarterback in someone like a Mason Rudolph or Josh Allen, for example, and then I would have them start. Now, that puts a lot of pressure on him because he's going to start day 1. That's going to put a lot of pressure on him. That might affect him, but you look at quarterbacks like Jared Goff. Well, he didn't start day 1, but you look at Carson Wentz, for example. He started day 1. Look at him, and with the offensive line we have, with the targets that we have, whoever we draft, our rookie quarterback
That's not a fumble! Look out! Run!
Our rookie quarterback could very well have a very successful career. But I would prefer. There's no doubt in our mind that we should get a quarterback first round. We need to, honestly. We need to. Even if Ben doesn't retire after the season, we need to. And honestly, if Ben doesn't retire after the season, that would fit for the rookie quarterback because he'll learn behind Ben for a year, which would really help him. But honestly, what I would do, here's what I would do. Let's say Ben retires this season, which I think he will do. I think he's going to retire this season. If we win a Super Bowl or not, I think he's going to retire after the season.
They're going to go for it here on 4th
I would
down.
bring Ben in as somewhat of a coach, you know, some sort of in some sort of coaching role, either if he's a quarterback coach or if he's an offensive coordinator.
Keep the drive alive. Deep for
Fuck!
a crusher there.
I would bring Ben in some sort of coaching role, either, like I said, either if it's a quarterback coach or offensive coordinator, which I would prefer, you know, replace Todd Haley and bring Ben in as offensive coordinator, because you know he has shown before he makes some great calls. I would bring Ben in as offensive coordinator, but I'd also have him work with the rookie quarterback.
Yes.
Teach him some lessons, have him work, you know.
I mean, before the draft,
Help.
we kind of did it with Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, help him develop. You know,
Right.
that's what I would do. That's just, you know, that's what I would do. I think that'd be the best scenario. That way, you know, we keep Ben. And I know Ben wants to stay home. He wants to watch his kids grow and everything, which is very understandable. But, you know, at the same time, you know, he can still be with a great organization. He can still help the young players. He can still hang around with AB and Juju and Bell if we resign him. And he can really help our future.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I do.
I think Eli Rogers is gone after this season.
I agree. I agree.
See, this is kind of why I wish we still had DeMarcus Arians, because he could potentially replace Eli Rogers.
He would be a great slot guy.
Because he has potential now.
Now it's possible that we could. What the hell? Why is it not? There we go. It's possible we could resign him this offseason, which I hope we do. DeMarcus Arians has great potential. I hope we resign him and make him a slot guy.
You know, I can see us drafting a receiver maybe in the good 4th or 5th round.
Yeah. Or we can. What's his name? He's with the Bears now. Tanner something.
Isn't he a rookie?
He's a wide receiver. Tanner.
I know he's a wide receiver. Is he a rookie or something?
Yeah, I think he is. I can't remember his name, but put him in the slot if you want to. Or put him in the outside, because he can play in the outside. Put him in the outside and put Juju in the slot. Do that. He's real good in the outside. He's like another Julian Edelman, only maybe faster.
They're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. He goes underneath to Freeman.
In the offseason. You think?
I think Gary
Give him 17 yards that time
is
as they'll move the
retiring from
chains.
coaching, but I think he's still like with the Broncos in some sort of like.
Ryan wants to throw it.
Julio, touchdown! What?
Touchdown!
That's bullshit. So you're telling me Julio Jones is not going to somehow fucking reach out for the fucking touchdown? Are you kidding me? Seriously, this game and player IQ is just bullshit. Like, you're telling me that he's so close to the goddamn end zone, he's not going to reach out like some Antonio Brown shit and get into the end zone? Get a touchdown?
Did you see the Buckeyes versus Hawkeyes game?
Yes.
I actually did. I think I saw
I did. Touchdown! I did. It was a real good game, actually. They're getting rid of Harbaugh and Marty, which I'm not surprised. They should. I mean,
Harbaugh's not been.
No, he's not, and he's still sticking with Flacco, which I have no idea why. Flacco sucks. Seriously, they should have drafted a fullback this year. Hell, they should have gotten, I don't know, Davis Webb or Nathan Peterman or what the hell is his name? He's with the Lions now. Brad Kaya, you know, for example, you know, guys like that. But no, they stuck with Joe Flacco and Ryan Mallett. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Two old guys.
I don't get the Ravens. I don't. They always prefer old guys. They never keep them young. They never do.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
I don't understand.
This is where
Flacco sucks. Ryan Mallett sucks. Yes, he beat us. What do you fucking do? What's that done for? Let's pick off.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond.
What'd he do? He fucking, yes, Ryan Mallett beat
Why
us.
do you go slow when I turn into you, fat fuck?
Hey, he's mainly muscle.
I know. I was just kidding. It's ridiculous how they go slow when you turn into.
And yes, Ryan Mallett beat us. Yes, he has that on his resume. But the thing is, what is that? What did that do for him?
Did they do anything?
It gives him one. It gives him one win, and that didn't take us out of the playoffs. So it really did nothing. What did they do? They swept us that year. And what does that do?
Exactly.
Hey, we swept you, and you didn't make the playoffs.
I can see you drafting a receiver again in the second round. I can see third.
No. Well, Now,
Hopefully not on the same coach.
here's what I would do.
They'll be backed up to start
It,
this
it
drive
all
as he's
depends
taken
if
down
we keep
at
Bryant,
about
because
the
Bryant has
15.
2 years left.
In this position, trying to get
If
back
we-
into
Yeah,
the
we
game,
got things
teams
that
looking
look
for a
slot guy
spark
if
from
we
the
like
special
Rodgers.
teams. That's
Then
not what they
here-
got, though.
here's
They got
why-
a setback
here's why I'm
and they have
getting
a
there.
long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It all depends if we keep Bryant, if we still have Bryant after this year.
Got it. Well, there's a Bryant. Hey, still up!
Get the fuck down.
And all the way down to the
If we
37.
trade Bryant, I can see us drafting a quarterback in the early rounds. I would not draft one in the second. I would draft wide receiver in the third and then go tight end fourth round, because tight end is one of our main priorities that we need to fix. Jesse James hasn't done much. Vance McDonald ain't nothing.
Jeffrey Grimble, I think we should get.
Now before the second down.
Yeah,
We'll try to utilize him.
He's not starter worthy, but I think we should utilize him more. But if we do keep Bryant, I can see us drafting a quarterback in the fourth or third. If we keep Bryant, I see us drafting quarterback or not quarterback. What the fuck? Wow. If we keep Bryant, I see us drafting a wide receiver in the third round. If we don't, or if let me rephrase that. What the fuck? If we keep Bryant, I see us drafting a wide receiver in the fourth round. If we don't keep Bryant, I see us drafting a wide receiver in the third round. And stop talking too fast. God damn.
Ravens fans want Alex to that hell out. They probably I mean, I don't think he'd be. I mean, he's not a turnover.
And on 2nd and 10
So
now.
it'd probably be an upgrade for the Ravens.
Yeah.
It would be. He doesn't turn over the ball.
In 2015, the first game was Vic's fault. He did kind of make some bad throws. I mean,
The block!
he did perform good in the game. He made a very key block on the Bell rushing touchdown, but he did make some very questionable throws.
Like that fourth down to turn around. Like, he didn't have to show that too much.
Yeah, but at the same time, that kind of goes with the coach's decision, because yes, we had Josh Scobie. He was fucking god awful in that game, but we could have given him a shot to redeem himself and potentially win us the game. I don't know, but your thoughts on JT Barrett? I'm an Ohio State University fan, or the Ohio State University fan, but I think he's shit.
JT Barrett, he is not that bad, but I don't think he's struggling.
Yeah. Well,
He's not that bad.
if we do, we could potentially get him, but I think he's a late round guy. At best.
I don't think he's coming into
Saw
the
something
draft
on
this year.
film,
Maybe
but do you see something on film with
after
those to try something
Yeah,
from
maybe.
15 on a
He
PAT?
I
could,
don't really see him as a big draft guy.
but he could move up to the fourth or fifth round if he stays in college another year.
JT Barrett, he's not that
Just about put a cap
Arizona is drafting him. I'm an LSU fan as well.
I could see, honestly, I could see Arizona drafting him. I could
They
see.
need quarterback.
But the thing is, that's not Bruce Arians, type player that he wants. He's not really big on mobile quarterbacks. He loves pocket passes, guys like Ben and Palmer. So honestly, I could see them going quarterback first round. I could see them possibly getting Mason Rudolph.
Oh, look at this.
If they have a
Ryan's gonna
very
throw
early
it.
pick, like
He's
very
going to
early
loft
for
it
some
on deep
reason,
left side, and this is going to be intercepted.
Just go along for Bryant. Or do a Hail Mary, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm
And a
gonna
big
do
turnover there as his
Done the
Giants
stream
will
fun.
get the football
if they have
back.
like a very early pick for some reason, maybe Sam Darnold?
Possibly. Possibly.
Maybe. Even though he has had some disappointing seasons, throughout the past couple of years.
Right.
I'm not seeing
One
the game.
last shot now for
Hasn't
Prescott.
really been like
Steps
as
away to his
progressive
left.
as everybody
He's
thought
going
he
to
would.
let it fly.
I mean, I still think he's very quick.
And that
Yeah.
will be incomplete.
All right, well, that's the game.
Time has run out.
I still think Cowboys are going to win, though.
Arizona needs somebody.
Charles,
Homer
you
is
know what
done.
coaches always
Sam
tell.
sucks.
Stanton sucks, yeah.
Yeah, and Blaine Gabbert, he's getting old.
Yeah, so he hasn't done much either.
I think we need to keep our receiver core. I think we need to keep our receiver core and draft a quarterback in the first round and tight end in the second or third. I
What-
think we should go tight end third and safety second. I think that's
What I would do is I'd go quarterback first round. There's no doubt in my mind we need to go quarterback first round.
Yes.
Second round, I would go safety to replace Mitchell. If there was one, I would take either Marcus Allen or Deshaun Elliott. I would take either of them. They're both beasts, in my opinion.
Right.
And third round, I would go tight end. But like I said, it all depends on if we keep Bryant. If we don't keep Bryant, I see us drafting quarter or wide receiver third round. If we keep Bryant, tight end third round.
Yes.
That's just me.
Right.
Barkley is the number 1 pick to the Browns. I hope not. And I'm not saying that because I fear Barkley. You know, Barkley's a monster, but that would ruin his career, seriously.
I mean, look what happened to Trent Richardson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Mitchell sucks and Wilson is good depth, yes. I don't
You said
mind
Wilson, Wilcox.
Wilcox, yeah. I mean, I don't mind Wilcox, but I
And by the way, J.J. Wilcox is starting because Mike Mitchell is dealing with an Achilles injury.
right.
I don't think it's severe, but
I mean, I don't mind Wilcox, but I wouldn't want him as a starter. I mean, yes, he has starting
I
experience.
mean,
He's
he
a
can be
veteran.
more productive than yes, but
He-
so
you know, he-
right now, not so much.
He used to be a starter. He has veteran experience. He's still young, but we could use that in special teams.
Exactly.
You know, special teams is kind of a. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, we kind of allow some big returns.
Wasn't Wilcox a former return specialist too?
Yeah, we could potentially use him in a return game.
I don't see why not.
But anyway, guys, that's stream for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with another stream. I'm planning on it possibly tomorrow. I might be back with my Steelers franchise stream.
Alrighty then.
So, potentially, I'm not sure. Follow us on Twitter at SteelTwins. Like I said earlier in the stream, there is a poll, well, not a poll, but there's a tweet on Twitter. After my first season of my Steelers franchise, I will be doing another franchise, only I will be rebuilding a terrible team. Any team, it's up to you guys, so give us your suggestions in that tweet or in the comments below of this video.
But the AFC North Division is excluded, so you cannot decide.
The Browns, Bengals, or Ravens, so.
Exactly.
But any other team is completely fine. Any terrible team for that
If
matter.
you want any updates on that, follow us on Twitter at SteelTwins. And the franchise will be on our gaming channel, Steel Twins Gaming. We do have a Twitter for that, Steel Twins Game In. There's no G in it because
Twitter won't allow it.
Yeah, so it's Steel Twins Game In.
Right. Jimmy Smith versus Joey Nelson next Sunday. That will be a good matchup. Yeah, I agree. That should be pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah.
But that's the stream for the guys. For what the fuck? For the day, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the game tonight, and we'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. So stay tuned.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Peace.